listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Good morning, everybody. It's just the Jaybird Show today.
It's all aliens. It's all Bigfoot.
It's all 80s references that only 10% of our audience will get.
Well, the good news is you do have about 18 voices in your head, so you could just do a show with all of them.
And that took under 30 seconds for a personal insult. Denny's, where's your boy Kevin at? What's going on?
I see him coming down the hallway right now.
He's sleeping in?
Yeah. You know Kevin always sleeping.
Yeah, I mean, he just is not a hard worker, never gives it his all.
He's got the extra small shirt on today.
Hey, did you shrink up your shirt a little bit in the dryer?
Well, hello.
Your
It's
nipples.
Nice. Got an insult right away.
That's what I said.
That's great.
I cracked the mic and it took Virginia less than 20 seconds to insult me.
What is this, a roast?
Well, if I'm getting it, you're going to get it. You know how it goes.
I don't think it was an insult. First of all, let me just say, your delicious nipples are popping.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
it is a little
Whoa.
small. I'll retire it.
No.
Those things are
Please don't.
3D nipples.
Do not retire it.
Yeah,
We're
well,
all in favor.
Might be about that time. Go through the old closet.
Looks sexy.
Okay. No, hello.
Put
hello.
those things on KVJ TV.
I'm trying to get my composure. I'm a little thrown off. I come in here. Wait, hold on. What's going on here?
Show started already. And let's talk about your boobs.
But you know what? If I wore that tight shirt, my stomach would be out so bad. It would show off my fupa. My boobs are in good shape right now. It's the downstairs that ain't so hot.
Maybe we should all play musical clothes today.
I love it. Okay, I call Virginia's dress.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you would look so cute in this dress.
I agree.
I want your nipple shirt, Kev. I
You can
wonder
have it.
whose nipples will look better in Kevin's shirt, mine or his.
You want to try me?
If he beats me, that's just depressing.
Kevin will win.
I've got very hard nipples. They look like they're fake. I
They
don't know
do.
Why?
I've spent tens of thousands of dollars
Yeah.
on surgery to make these boobies look great. And you come in here and just beat me with those natural things, that would be very upsetting.
Always there. Yeah, that's the one thing God gave me.
Mine are
Pert
natural.
nipples.
Mine are natural, but my left one's way bigger than my right one. Have been that way since I was 12.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, we all got our things. Well, good morning. Welcome to Tuesday. How's everybody doing here today?
Good.
Sorry I'm late. We got a broken printer in the back. So,
Oh, lordy,
yeah.
lordy.
So we're just trying to get all things kind of going on. It's kind of the way the work goes. Around here, like, see, other people, when they have jobs, things break. Like, people don't notice. You can slide in a back door or whatever. When you do radio and something breaks and it throws you off, then everybody knows. You're like, well, hey, where is he?
Or
Show didn't start.
the phones break. It's noticeable.
You're right, yes. Our equipment malfunctions are a lot more noticeable here in this job, obviously, than everybody else. Well, welcome to it. Coming up here in a couple minutes, going to hook you up with $1,000. Got that WRMF cash code going to be coming your way, so stick around. We'll get to that coming up in just a few.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, it sounds like they have released some Michael Jackson deposition videos from back in the day. In 1996, he was deposed. Coming up in a second, I will tell you what some of those videos contained and just how his reactions were to some questions. You know, a deposition is just like court light. And so the lawyers get to kind of cross-examine you a little bit. And it's pretty interesting how he handled some of the questions.
And that's all on tape, you said?
Yeah, they were. The video was released yesterday. Goop is coming to Netflix, and you're like, what is Goop? Remember the obnoxious website that Gwyneth Paltrow started? Where she has all this stuff on there. It's like really expensive stuff that you can never afford, but it's supposed to make your life better. And she actually put stuff on there that she had to take down because the American Gynecological Association said, no, you shouldn't be putting stuff up there, Paltrow.
That's the infamous egg, right?
The infamous egg, yes, that was on Goop. But I guess now Goop is going to be a show on Netflix hosted by the Goop editors and Gwyneth. And they will deal with topics related to physical and spiritual wellness. Hopefully not about putting anything in your body. It doesn't belong there.
Netflix is adding so much stuff. I tried to watch something last night. It's too much, baby. It's so many options.
The stuff that I watched, I was like, all right, there's a lot here, but the quality is not like A or even B. Kendall Jenner is posing completely naked for her new Vogue Italian spread. The 23-year-old posed for the cover and on the scandalous photos inside the magazine. The picture has already got more than 2 million likes in just the first 2 hours that it was out. And finally here, what happened in this deposition back from 1996? I guess just now they've released the video of Michael Jackson being asked directly on camera questions about molestation claims. And the new footage shows his extremely odd reactions to very serious allegations. He's laughs. They bring up specific kids. During the video, Michael and rants about how he's been misrepresented. He also addressed rumors about himself and his skin and the bleaching and him being or not being a homosexual man. It's pretty interesting stuff. I haven't seen it.
Is it released to the public?
I think we can go find it. I mean, if they've got it and they're talking about it, it's got to be somewhere. I know there's audio clips on some of our prep stuff, so.
I didn't see any of them.
Yeah, there's a couple of them on the one that I look at. Very interesting. And that is what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the fun going on Saturday, downtown Harborside in Jupiter at Paddle Fest. It is a fun paddle extravaganza with races and giveaways and all kinds of cool stuff. So if you're into the paddle scene, that's this Saturday starting at 9 a.m. Harborside in Jupiter.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, talking about some of that Michael Jackson stuff. Yeah, I was looking at it, and I can't remember. This is really where I am with the whole Michael Jackson case is I don't remember what was out or not. When I first saw this, I'm like going, I feel like I've seen this.
They're saying it's new video footage that was just released.
Yeah, I was like going, this just seems like something that I've already seen before. Here is a little bit of some of the audio that looks like they played it on that Daily Mail show. So maybe at least you can get a little bit of a vibe for it. And it's Michael Jackson looking circa 1996 Michael Jackson. He's got on his black hat and, you know, this black jacket, and he's got the longer hair and this footage here. It's going on.
Is asked outright about allegations of sex abuse against him. Jackson appears nervous as he smiles, giggles, and shakes his head during what's described as the only time the superstar was ever recorded being questioned on the salacious subject.
Were you ever accused of having sexually molested Brett Barnes?
Won't answer that.
Jackson's lawyer is quick to keep his client from answering the question that haunts the superstar's legacy. But the response from the somewhat shocked singer is odd at best. Similarly bizarre behavior runs all through the tape that was recorded back in 1996.
Mr. Jackson, in the latter portion of 1993, there were some allegations leveled at you concerning improper conduct with some young boys. I assume you're familiar with the fact that those allegations were raised. Is that right?
Yes.
Jackson was being deposed in a lawsuit brought by 5 of his former employees at Neverland Ranch who sued him for wrongful dismissal.
So that's kind of some of the audio. You can get an idea. It's more of the visual of what he was doing than anything else. He looked like he was resistant to it. It's odd reactions. You would think that, you know, if it's obviously untrue, you'd be clearly defiant, but Michael Jackson was always a little step left.
He was an odd cat.
You know? I mean,
You're right.
I just, that's so it really, as this stuff comes out, it seems like we're retreading stuff that we went through in the mid-90s with Michael Jackson. And I can't imagine years after his death that there's going to be anything new that we're going to find that's going to make us feel like, okay, yes, now we definitely know what he did with those kids.
It'd just be nice to have definitive answers and proof for this whole thing.
I just don't think it's going to come through. So, you know, they keep trying to dish this stuff back up and reserve it to us, but And you know, the interesting thing about it is, will it be taken differently in today? Our culture and our vibe on everything is different now than it was.
In 95? Oh,
Right.
yeah.
And so this stuff gets onto social, and all of a sudden the keyboard warriors take after Michael Jackson. Will we wind up getting a different verdict in the court of social opinion just because of that? So, I don't know. That's some of the audio that is out there. Is it anything new? Is it anything more conclusive? I don't know. Well, if you'd like to score some cash, got the WRMF cash code for you. Shot at $1,000 right now. Got the word bills, B-I-L-L-S, bills. You can take that to the cash code page right now at WRMF.com. Put it in there. You can pick up $1,000. That easy. But you got to be 18 years or older to play this nationwide contest, and one winner is going to be chosen each day. For complete contest rules, just visit WRMF.com.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after-the-show podcast. Watch or listen on KVJShow.com.
All new Dr. Phil. They call their ex a compulsive liar.
Widower, millionaire, NFL, 49ers, Stanford grad.
It's time that you get held accountable for what you've done.
But is a life of deception.
He told her that you were racist.
That's a flat-out lie.
How does that feel?
About to catch up with him.
His ex-wife, who he claimed was dead, is alive. What she has to say.
All new Dr. Phil.
Today at 4 on CBS 12 News.
Dancing with the Stars Live. TV's biggest dance show returns on tour in a show you have to see to believe. Starring Artem Chick-Vincent, Whitney Carson, Gleb Sevchenko, Emma Slater, Sasha Farber, Jenna Johnson, Alan Burstyn, Brandon Armstrong, Haley Erbert, and Britt Stewart. February 13th, 8 p.m., Hard Rock Events Center. Tickets on sale now. Go to myhrl.com. Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. What does it take to be a hero? Is it the tenacity to defy gravity? The right stuff to conquer the impossible? The courage to strap yourself to a rocket? Discover what it takes at Heroes and Legends, a new immersive attraction presented by Boeing that brings the stories of NASA's pioneering astronauts to life. Only at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Join the journey at KennedySpaceCenter.com.
You know, I don't give a buck about what people think about me, and I definitely don't give a buck to join a gym. So how many bucks do I give? 0 at UFit when I start my membership. At UFit, join for $0 and pay nothing for your first 2 weeks in their most popular Lime Card membership. You'll get nationwide access, top-of-the-line equipment, and unlimited classes were available. And you can bring a friend every time you visit UFit. So how many bucks do you give? 0, none, not one. But hurry, the offer ends February 10th. Join UFit today, where you fit in. Visit UFit.com for all the details. So excited. I'm going to see Dr. Rankin today at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. I am just a few months out from my scar revision surgery, and everything looks so great. He did an amazing job. If you've got anything physically holding you back from being your best self, go talk to him. I'm going in there today and asking about the fat transfer procedure for my girlfriend. She wants to take the stomach fat and a little bit of the fat from her thigh area and put it on her backside. And that's what they do. This fat transfer is amazing. So it's natural. It's your fat. It's not implants. How cool is that? Go in there and find out about all the technologically advanced treatments and procedures that they're doing. The Aquaplastic Surgery Center is right there on the edge of technology. Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev run the show over there, both board certified, both amazing surgeons that are experienced and loved and respected by their patients and their staff because they listen and they care. They now have offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. You can connect to everything at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important things we have, and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Glenn Levine from the law offices of Anajar & Levine. If you've been injured in a slip and fall accident, call me at 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. If you've had difficulty getting pregnant, it may be time to see one of the skilled fertility specialists at IVF Florida Reproductive Associates. As a woman ages beyond 35, her chances of getting pregnant starts to decline rapidly. So time is of the essence. Call 866-770-2168 today to schedule your consultation with one of the IVF Florida fertility experts or visit IVFFlorida.com. IVF Florida physicians consistently recognized as top doctors and named to the U.S. News and World Report list of top U.S. reproductive endocrinologists, have been helping couples realize their dreams of parenthood for over 30 years. IVF Florida has fertility clinics conveniently located throughout Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Martin counties, all providing comprehensive and personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. Call 866-770-2168 or log on to IVFFlorida.com for more information.
Palm Beach living without the price tag. Enjoy friendly neighborhood tradition and resort-style amenities with affordable, modern, single-family homes by Minto. Priced from the high 200s to mid 500s. Don't miss the Westlake Showcase of Homes, February 2nd through the 17th. Take a tour of 6 designer model homes. Vote for your favorite features and you could win a 7-day Caribbean cruise. Visit westlakeshowcase.com for details.
Paws in the Park is back Sunday, February 10th from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. at the waterfront in West Palm Beach. Sponsored by Animal Eye Specialty Clinic. This free family and pet event is open to the public and has activities for everyone. Splash Dogs dog jumping, pet photo booth, the Stretch Zone doggy lure track, food trucks, and tons of free gifts provided by our vendors. Get your free, very important Paws bags when you enter the show. Kids can enjoy the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Family Fun Zone featuring some of the best bounce houses by JupiterBounce.com. Fill up on some of the best food in Palm Beach County, beer, and live entertainment. Make a forever home at the Take Me Home Adoption Zone featuring tons of local adoption agencies in Palm Beach and Broward counties. Paws in the Park, February 10th from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. Paws in the Park is a recycle rights event with a partnership with the Solid Waste Authority. For more information, log on to pawsintheparksouthflorida.com.
MD Now is the largest urgent care in Florida, and as they grow, they are looking to grow their team. They're hiring administrative and clinical professionals, as well as physicians across the Tri-County area. Go online, mdnow.com.
The sub above difference is grilled. Because if you're making a cheesesteak and you're not using a hot grill to make it, well, you're not making a cheesesteak. Give our grill a go. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind today, Jay Bird?
So me and Denny's are kind of venturing off on a new little hobby, and it's been something I've been tinkering around with for a while, but we started to do practice sessions with it, and ventriloquism. I love it. It is so fun. I get that it's a little creepy sometimes.
Why is your dummy all dirty?
Well, this is first.
That thing is filthy. I remember I gave that to you years ago, and it is not weathered well.
This is Grimsley. Grimsley the puppet.
Who dumped coffee on Grimsley?
Grimsley had a soda explode on him. That is old soda, my friend.
He needs to go to the dry cleaner.
You got like a hobo puppet now. That's like a guy that lost his job and his family left him, and he's been living under a bridge for the last 3 months.
I kind of thought the same thing. Grimsley has gone through. He's gone through it,
His
y'all.
life is falling apart.
But me and Denny's were Googling, and we were watching Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham's got a whole series on how to become a ventriloquist.
Does he ever want to know how to clean your puppets?
I don't want to clean him. I think that's Grimsley's kind of persona. He is down and out. He is disheveled.
Baby, we got to get you a girlfriend.
No way,
we
man.
got to get you laid.
What are you talking about?
This is so sad.
This is not sad. Me and Denny's, we were learning how to do it, and there's some techniques if you want to learn how to become a ventriloquist.
Uh-huh.
A, you got to practice.
Yes.
Jeff Dunham says you got to practice at least 20 minutes a day in the mirror.
Okay.
You got to put your teeth together too.
Yeah.
And you also have to get a voice. Now, it's going to take some practice, but you got to get a voice that you're comfortable with, that you can execute to where your lips aren't moving. And everyone's going to be a little bit slightly different. I noticed that mine is more caught in here, like more in the chest, throat area, and you have to constantly.
Are your lips not supposed
Your
to be
lips are
on that?
moving.
Well, I wasn't really.
okay.
I was just doing the voice for you. Man, tough room over here. It's we're novice. It's beginning stages here. but
Are you speaking like the two of you? Are you speaking for you and Grimsley now?
I'm speaking for me, Grimsley, and Denny's. But we are in the middle of doing a video, a little competition of who does it worse. Is it me or Denny's? But we've gotten better. We've actually gotten better.
Okay.
But you have to come up with the voice. You got to come up with a persona. I think we're working on this persona. Grimsley is disheveled. He is down and out in life.
Has to be, yeah. Otherwise, it wouldn't come off right.
It doesn't work, yeah. So we're going to be releasing the video. I hope everyone gets involved, interact with us, tell us who did the worst.
Okay.
Everybody?
Denny's ain't doing so hot. Denny's has a tough time trying to speak without moving his whole body. His body moves, so it looks a little awkward.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You're usually the more...
I'm not that good either, but
okay.
I think I'm slightly better than Denny's.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
What's worse than good ventriloquism?
That's not good ventriloquism.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's what's worse.
Is my lips moving? Okay, I'm going to really try here.
Yeah.
Hello, honey. I'm Grimsley.
Yes.
A little bit, but not because Jeff Dunham's lips move a little bit. They do,
Yeah, but
and he's a
you're not-
pro.
But I can't understand what you're saying.
You have to give me,
Well, let's take him down.
give me one more chance.
If I understand what you're saying, then your lips probably really going to move.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, yes. Hello, my name's Grimsley. How's it going, old friend?
Did my lips move?
A little bit.
Okay, a little bit. It's getting better, and you understood me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think.
It was weird. After I was practicing for like 15 minutes, there were little runs where because Denny's would record me for 10 seconds to see what it would look like. We'd watch back the playback to see what it would look like. By 20 minutes, it started to kind of get better. But as soon as you would take a break and try to go back to it, it would take you almost like 5 minutes to warm up again. So by a week.
Oh, me and Grimsley may take this after Blue Martini.
Maybe.
I aim lower.
All right.
Maybe Back Road County Library.
Here.
But first, dry cleaner.
No, he's not. You're messing with his persona. You don't mess with Grimsley's persona.
And Grimsley, and my wife left me, and yes, I lost my job, and I thought about just going ahead and killing myself.
Well, you don't have to make Grimsley so dark.
I like him dark.
Well, he'll be dark, but not to that point.
He's dark from the stain.
Have you ever thought of jumping off of a really tall building?
Oh, Kevin, don't talk. Grimsley, are you okay? Are you going to take this?
I'm not going to take this. Kevin, you better...
Could you check your mom's purse to see if she has any random pills?
All right. Grimsley, don't listen to this. Don't listen to this, Grimsley.
Random pill.
I can see, though, how you get so involved in your character to where you're talking to the puppet and you think it's real. Because about 20 minutes in, I was kind of getting lost.
That's
and
when you completely lost
Denny's
yourself.
didn't know if he was talking to me or Grimsley. He didn't know what was going on.
Didn't they do a movie on like some psycho ventriloquist that like is... He was a murderer, but he was like, it was the puppet that was doing it. It's like going, oh, you need to stop murdering, Grimsley.
That does sound familiar.
They had a Mel Gibson movie. There's also
Yes.
a Tales from the Crypt episode with Bobcat Goldthwait.
Was Mel Gibson's one called The Beaver?
It was.
That's what you need.
This would be called Grimsley?
This would be called Grimsley.
Ironically, that's what you need.
We heard the joke the first time. Did you hear that, Grimsley?
Yes, I did. It wasn't funny.
Okay, all right. Well, there you go. New act.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not? We're always looking for content, baby.
Yeah.
We never
I
said
hear
it had
ya.
to be good.
We're going into the world of puppets.
What just
Do you
happened?
hear about that radio show that does puppets? Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm into toys and puppets.
Virginia, what you got on your mind here today?
I wanted to ask your opinion on something. So there's been a discussion in my house about trips where kids go away. So Magnolia's got some friends, and they belong to some church, like youth group kind of situations. And these kids go on retreats. These kids go on travel trips. These kids go and they do stuff with these churches, but I'm not affiliated with them, and I don't feel comfortable. She's asking me if she can go with friends that are going on trips like this. And I just don't feel uncomfortable, but then I don't feel comfortable. She tells me that everybody else is doing it and that, this is just what ninth graders do. And I'm like, nah, I don't know about that. She'll be going into ninth grade next year. And I just don't feel comfortable with overnight trips away from me.
I was never allowed to do them. My mom wouldn't let me. It took so long for that to happen.
I just think of like the Natalie Holloways, and then I'm like, nope, you're not going.
I wanted to go to the Safety Patrol Washington, D.C. trip so bad. My mom's like, no, you're not going to go. There's kidnappers there. I'm like, there's kidnappers everywhere, Mom. Not just Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
More and more, I feel like your mom had something right. I really agree with your mom's philosophy.
That's why I'm playing with puppets. I was never allowed out and talk to people. I had to
see what you're going to do to Magnolia?
Yeah, I had to come up with my own way of entertaining myself.
That's how it all begins, Virginia.
Living proof. Let your kids out. Let them talk.
You're a mama's dream.
Until I turn to adulthood, and then I'm everyone's nightmare.
So you're just not certain that you want to have her go?
Am I a bad parent? Am I the not doing it right parent? Because it does seem like a lot of other parents kind of look at me and think that I'm too extra as a mom,
No, I
like
think
too many rules.
These parents and these kids might be more ingrained. They might have more experience with the adults that are taking them on this trip, and so they might have a larger trust factor for what it is. And, all parents are wired differently. I don't think that's the thing about being a parent. We need to back off and not be like, you're bad this, you're bad that. You think you're doing what's best for your kid. And, you just don't, you're not buying into it yet.
I just couldn't sleep at night. I'd be freaking out.
That's how I would be, I feel like.
Oh, I don't know these people.
Yeah.
And I certainly don't know the strangers in the hotel. You know what kind of strangers roam around hotels. I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, if to make you feel better, maybe it might be a matter of, sitting down and talking, with the adults that are there, and maybe they can put your mind at ease.
Maybe.
Make you feel better about the whole thing.
Chaperones. Is there anybody good that's going to be? Do you know the chaperones?
Well, I said the only way I would do it is if I was one of the chaperones. But then that was immediately uncool.
Well, then that might be your compromise with her. Say, you can go if I can go. If I can be a chaperone, then you can go. And if that's too uncool for you and you just can't handle your mom being on the trip, then you don't need to go yourself.
Okay.
That might be your good compromise.
I like it.
Kevin Ralston has spoken.
He's been through it.
No.
You've been through the teen years.
Going through it right now. Yeah, I'm going to go through it again.
No, you're right. Cannon's right on deck for it,
Yeah,
man.
you're right. Got round 2 coming up. That's why, for me, it's always kind of fascinating to find out different things. Like one thing that my kid's into now, he's 10, but he always watches these YouTube videos, and a lot of them are watching other things live life. And that just, to me, I haven't been able to understand it. Because I see other kids watching videos of other kids opening presents or other kids outside playing. And for me, it just seems so odd. It's like, why don't you just go do what they're doing?
It's weird because it's almost like that one video game people love, and I don't get it. The Sims, where you just kind of watch people just build houses and live.
How about you just go out and do it yourself? It's actually even more exciting to actually do it yourself than to watch someone else do it. So for me, I've never been able to get it. And so I saw this today, and I don't know if this fully explains, but if you've got a kid that is watching one of these videos, or they are really into, my son really loves watching other people play video games. And the only thing I understand with that is maybe you get new techniques and things that they do, but he seems to watch it more for the entertainment than he does for what he's picking up to learn from it.
Denny's does the same thing, and it's surprisingly very relaxing. He'll have that in the background if we're just chilling out.
Yeah.
And it's old school Nintendo games, old school Genesis games that we grew up with, and it's kind of cool just to watch some of that. For whatever reason, it's very relaxing.
Yeah, I don't understand that, because I remember as a kid standing in the arcade and watching other people play video games and being horribly bored, being like, this is awful. I want to play. And if I couldn't play, I'd walk away away and go home.
I lost about 30 minutes one day watching Denny's just explore Grand Theft Auto. I was like, oh, this is kind of fun watching you play. It was weird.
Yeah, maybe it's a person. I think I'm the one that doesn't get it. And, kudos to the person that figured out that this could be a thing. Doctors are saying that kids love to watch other kids playing on YouTube because it activates the reward system in their brain. They've actually hooked sensors up to their kids. Probably give them cancer one day. But they found out some valuable information. And they said watching these videos has the same chemical reaction in the brain as when they're opening up gifts themselves. So somehow there's this transference effect that happens that they themselves feel like they are opening up the presents. They themselves feel like they're playing the video games. And they're getting the same responses that people are going through the activity themselves.
Is that why those videos are so popular of people opening up toys?
I think it's a couple reasons why. I think some people like the emotional look of someone getting excited for a present. I think that's part of it. If it's something that they know they would like to, that's another layer of it. I think there's a lot of factors. Like that one woman, she spends 20 minutes, all she's doing is washing spoons on the internet. And
we watch it.
I do. I watch it. All she's doing is washing spoons.
Yeah. It's funny. A lot of people do it. And somebody's like, it's not just kids. My husband watches YouTube videos of other people playing games, and it drives me crazy. Maybe it's just also how you're wired. If you're just wired that way, that, yeah, you're all about it. So
yeah, there's this one guy who just plays with his G.I. Joes on the internet, and it is kind of.
And his name is Jason.
No, I've not put that on camera yet.
Let me see. Talking about taking those teenage trips. The church. David's on here from Boca. Talk about his experience. How did yours go, David?
Well, that was the first time I had a sexual experience. It was on a church hayride.
Oh, okay.
And I thought it was awesome, but, I'm glad it wasn't my daughter.
Okay, so there you go. No trips ever. And that is that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think about stories like that. I think about, my parents let me go, even though we weren't Baptist. There was like a Baptist church around the corner from our house, and I went on their youth group excursions, and one of the trips I went on was an overnight thing, and that's where I found out that the 30-something-year-old married youth minister was hooking up with one of the 18-year-old kids in the program who was just graduating high school. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Didn't you say they left?
He left his wife. They got in their station wagon. It was one of those wood panel station wagons, like in Vacation.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the guy left town with the family station wagon, left his wife and 4 kids at home. He was the youth minister for this Baptist church.
Crazy. Yeah.
I mean, no, trust no one.
Well, all right, take it easy. You're kind of.
That's what I've learned.
You're going full on Kay Pennington. Dial it back.
You're partially.
Kay had it right.
I mean, you're partially right in that. Yeah, just because somebody has a title or they're in a certain group, I wouldn't put them at a different.
Nothing.
Oh, no,
I wouldn't put them at a different level of trust. I would say that everyone is still at the same level with any organization. And I think, sometimes you're thinking, oh, well, nothing could possibly happen on a church. Yeah, no, people are people, and things definitely could happen.
There's too many stories about people.
Yeah.
You're right. It doesn't really matter what position you have.
Right. And, maybe 16 or 17 is a better age where it's like those are the things where you need to start. That might be the travel years where I'm going to let you do the overnight trips where, hey, in 2 years, you're going to be an adult. So when she's 18, if she wants to move out, she's gone, Virginia. There's nothing you can say about it.
She's not allowed to move out.
Well, she is. You can't say anything about it at 18. If she wants to pack up and go, she's gone.
I will put ankle weights on her.
Just like that Billy Ray Cyrus, Miley Cyrus song.
Yeah, at that point, you're going to go to jail. Yeah. that point becomes kidnapping. They're no longer yours. So, 16, 17 might be it. And that might be the thing to say to Max. Be like, going, look, that'll be our threshold years where you get to start going out, venturing on your own, doing your overnight stuff. If you want to go now, you could be the chaperone and you could watch to make sure that everything is good. But until she hits 16...
Does Mags ever listen to us talk as she's learning her fate?
She's listening right now.
Mags.
And she's texting me, Mom, what are you talking about?
Mom, why are you...
I'm going to New York for college. Bye. That's what she just texted me.
She probably, she's going to get as far away now as she can. That girl's gone.
She wants to go to NYU. I'm like, have you looked at the tuition for NYU?
We got to get some scholarships, Max.
Yeah. Better work hard for them scholarships.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, a lot of people were saying yes. First sexual experiences do happen on a lot of church trips, so do keep that in mind.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and somebody said I would love to have my mom chaperone my trips, walking ATM. So there you go. And somebody said, Kevin, when it comes to kids watching video games, isn't it kind of like watching sports? Your college football. You don't play, but you love watching them play. Yeah, I guess. Maybe. To each his own. I look at it. It's not something I relate to. But that doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just something I don't get. So
I think you get bored easy too. I think
I do.
Yeah, if it's something you're really not into, you don't like to spend a lot of time with something that I don't think I'm going to be into this.
Yeah.
Like watching the woman wash spoons. I don't think you even click on that.
He's the Kevin Ralston. His time is precious.
Yeah, you don't have time for that.
He's got a mediocre morning show to produce.
Oh, if you got any comments, anything you want to throw in, a lot of church trip sexual experiences.
They are flooding our inbox right now.
Mags, I'm sorry if you're listening. You're probably not going.
Yeah.
You're definitely not going.
Mm-hmm. And other videos, too. Adults have their own thing. Somebody said, I love to watch pregnancy reveal videos on YouTube from time to time. Just watching the joy and the reaction is exciting and fun. So
I like to watch those when it's the gender reveal, but it fails. Like
gender reveal gone wrong.
Yeah, there's one where the guy's supposed to hit the ball, and the guy misses it, and it hits this other guy in the face and explodes.
And then it reveals it. That's my favorite, too.
They slow-mo'd it, so it's so horrific to watch. It's amazing.
That's probably my favorite, too. That's a good one. All right, Dad, coming up here in a couple of minutes. Boy, it is tough when you're in a relationship and you might have that moment of realization that I'm much more into them than they are to me. And if that happens, do you stay in that relationship or is it maybe time to get out? We'll discuss next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Roadway's not looking too bad in Palm Beach County as we get your Tuesday morning commute underway. Keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle 95 southbound. That's after Congress Avenue. We also have some heavy fog out on the Florida's Turnpike. Both directions slowed down between Boynton Beach Boulevard and Southern Boulevard. Exercise caution traveling through that area this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
What could be better than having fast, reliable Wi-Fi with coverage throughout your home? How about having internet that can help you save money on wireless phone service? With Xfinity, you can get it all. The most reliable internet for all your devices and the fastest speeds from America's best internet provider, according to speedtest.net. Plus, with Xfinity Mobile included, you can switch your wireless carrier and save hundreds of dollars a year. If you're looking for speed, reliability, and savings, Xfinity has you covered. Now that's simple, easy, awesome.
Get started with Xfinity Internet for just $29.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, ask how you can get Xfinity Mobile included, so all you pay for is data. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today to learn more. Requires EcoBill, paperless billing, and autopay. Offer ends 3/31/19. Restrictions apply. New customers only. Limited to performance starter 25 megabits per second internet. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply. Wireless savings compares average regular monthly charge of top providers.
My kids love to play in our yard, but so do
fire ants, weeds, and weak, thin grass. But Scott's Turf Builder's Southern Triple Action takes care of all three. Now, with just one bag, you can prevent fire ants for up to 6 months, kill dollarweed and clover, and feed for greener grass so your lawn thrives. All guaranteed, only from Scott's. One application, triple action.
My kids' playground is back.
This is a Scott's yard. Pick up a bag of Scott's Southern Triple Action today.
Fit Team Ballpark of the Palm Beaches is the place to be this spring. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere, local entertainment, and ballpark food, all while watching Astros and Nationals baseball. Call 877-935-5668 to buy your spring training tickets today.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, they do it all. Full service moving. This is the way you need to do your next move. Please don't try to do it yourself. You're not a mover. You're certainly not a truck driver. I'm not. Neither is my friend. He drove his U-Haul into the overhang of his apartment complex and caused thousands of dollars worth of damage. You think his move was affordable? No. He should have called Good Greek Moving and Storage, because Good Greek Moving and Storage does it all, and they're experts, and they do it efficiently. They save you time and money and energy. Our friend Spiro runs the show over there, and he used to be a Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. They do things the right way the first time. All year long, they help us out with wonderful things like Little Smiles on our holiday toy drive, and they were a huge sponsor of the South Florida Fair. That's just how they are. They are our community. They're involved. They're local. All you need to do for your next move is pick up your mobile phone and dial ** Greek. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
You probably know Humana, one of the country's most respected health insurance plans. But did you know Humana also offers Medicaid plans? Whether it's medical, long-term, or comprehensive, Humana gives you all the benefits you're used to, plus many extras, including programs and resources to help you stay healthy. That means you have another choice for quality care from a plan that can help you manage all your needs. Medicaid Choice Counselors are available to help you enroll. To learn more, call 877-711-3662. That's 877-711-3662. You have a choice. Choose quality. Humana Medicaid. Humana is a managed care plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. For more information, contact the managed care plan. Limitations, co-payments, and/or restrictions may apply. Benefits, formulary, pharmacy network, premium, and/or co-payments, co-insurance may change.
Which has at least 9 grams of protein? A large egg, a plain bagel, or 3 slices of deli turkey? It's the bagel. Get your protein at Einstein Brothers Bagels. Bagels may not be comparable in other nutrients. Nutrition information available at powerofthebagel.com.
Mardi Gras, presented by Palm Beach Gardens Medical Center. A premier fine arts festival is coming to Abacoa in Jupiter. Over 300 of the nation's top artists, contemporary to fine art, showcase their best original work in all mediums. Live entertainment, food and drinks. Fun for the entire family in the Hanley Foundation Artie Kids Zone. Mardi Gras 2019, February 16th, 17th, and 18th, President's Day weekend. Tickets on sale at artigras.org. Just $11 in advance, and children under 12 are free. Take in the art, take home the experience. Mardi Gras is a recycle right event.
We have such a great benefit now that our parents didn't have. A place like Wellington Anti-Aging, where you can fight the aging game and look a lot younger than they did at your age. After the age of 25, it's a great thing to look into, starting off with the hormone replacement therapy. You can get those hormones back in your body that you had in your teens and your 20s, giving you some energy and lean muscle mass, so you can chip away at any kind of new fat that comes on your body, so you'll look better, feel better, and have more confidence on top of it. As you get older, too, just sometimes it's harder to lose some of those pockets of fat. And if you've got a trouble area like I do, like around my midsection, try out the Sculpt Sure. It is non-surgical lipo to go in to remove the fat cells themselves. So in just a 25-minute session, you can lose 25% of the fat in that area. They've also got the strawberry laser for your flabby thighs and your arms. So if you've got a problem area, you want to look better and you love more energy, just check into Wellington Anti-Aging. Online, it's wellingtonantiaging.com. That's wellingtonantiaging.com.
Injured? Gordon & Partners, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by UFit Health Clubs.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Fog. Once again, this Tuesday morning, patchy areas of locally dense fog. Use your low beams. Skies will be partly cloudy to cloudy through the early morning, then becoming mostly sunny. The high day near 77 and a light north wind. Tonight's low 60. And for Wednesday, some morning fog, then mostly sunny and warm. The high temperature 78.
Don't give $1 to join a gym. Join UFit for $0 and pay nothing for your first 2 weeks on their popular Line Card. This gym membership includes access to all locations, unlimited guest passes, and classes where available. Offer ends February 10th. Join UFit today, where you fit in. Visit ufit.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up on Saturday, it is our Little Smiles Stars Ball. Biggest night of the year for our charity for kids in area shelters and hospitals, all about putting a smile on their face. And we got a whole bunch of deserving kids who are going to get out for a fun night where they get their hair done and they get in tuxes and gowns. They get to walk a red carpet, and it's a night where it's basically like the Academy Awards for them. They are treated like celebrities. They feel great. They have a good time, and they get tons of candy on top of it.
It's a beautiful night that you can be a part of, too. You can join us on the red carpet. You can join us for the gala inside the Palm Beach County Convention Center. It's going to be a full meal, beautiful meal. Courses after courses of delicious stuff. Full bar. Get your tickets now. Log on to the website. You can still get them at littlesmiles.org.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
I'm not sure if I believe this, but somebody once told me that in every single relationship, there's always one person in it who is more into it than the other.
I don't
know about that.
I don't know about that
agree.
either.
And two, I think, you know this from marriage. You've been married longer than anybody. You go up and you go down.
Yeah, it could fluctuate.
There's peaks and valleys where you're just super happy, and then there's points when you're super irritated.
I think there's times where there's relationships where one likes one a little bit better, but to say that in every relationship one likes one better, I don't believe that.
Oh, I know I've been in them, and I'm always the one who's more into them than they are into me.
Aw,
poor
yeah.
thing.
Gosh,
I know.
Oh, pumpkin.
Nola Ashball, man. 10th grade.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't bring her up, dude.
It's tough.
Don't
It's
bring
tough.
her up.
I knew it the whole time I was so into Nola, and man, I knew she just, as much as I wanted her to be into me, and it just wasn't the case.
You need a beer?
Yeah, too.
Okay.
Paul here, is he in a situation like that, or is he just reading a little too much into what's going on in his relationship? Now, Paul, there's something that's going on here that makes you think that, maybe you're kind of in the situation that I was in. What exactly is going on? What's the sign that you're getting from your girl that you just don't know how to read into?
Well, her name is Nola, and
Her name is Nola. He's messing with you.
He's a funny guy. I like it.
Oh my God, is it the same one?
No, I am worried that I possibly am way more into this girl because she literally never calls me, texts me, reaches out to me. We have a great time when we're together. We seem to have a lot in common. We have a lot of fun. But I'm always the one who is texting, making plans. And it would be nice to know that she, thinks about me ever when I'm not there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so but it's almost like without any initiation from you, you would never hear from her. Like, have you ever tested it where you just kind of sit back and, okay, well, I'm not going to text her. Like, I'm going to wait for her to text me.
I did. I tried to run a little experiment, and then I kind of lost my nerve 3 days in when she still had not texted me or called
3
me.
days in? That's a lot.
How long have you guys been seeing each other?
Just a few months. But this is the thing. So at the end of the 3 days, I texted her like, hey, and she said, oh, hey, I missed you. But it's like, well, you have a phone. What do you mean you missed me?
She could be old school, I mean, some girls, they don't reach out to guys. They let the guys do all the work and all the effort.
We call that old school or high maintenance.
Or she could be juggling several dudes.
There's the other. She's real busy.
She's
Nola
busy.
was juggling Bram Riddlebarger.
Well, everybody knows Bran is definitely manly.
Yeah, come on. Bran the man? Come on.
Bram.
Oh, Bram's
Yeah.
got that ham.
Yeah. I think he did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kev.
So you think maybe it's that she's not reaching out because, one, that could be confusing if you're a female player. And when they then text you, you just text right back, and that's your
This
system.
girl's not old school, Virginia. This girl's playing him.
She could be playing hard to get. She could be, juggling several guys. It's any number of things.
Sir, may I ask you a personal question, please?
How long is your penis?
How long? No. Have you guys slept together yet? Have you been intimate?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then she's playing him. If they've slept together, they're that intimate. For her to wait 3 days just for him to text, she's got something else cooking on the stove. I'm guaranteeing it.
You're probably right.
Okay, so does he need to bounce, or could she be like, "Oh, wait, what are you doing? Like, I totally am into you. Like, why would you break up with me?" And they're like,
Well, they're
'cause
not. I don't think they're together because when you're together, you're not skipping 3 days.
Right.
You're
it
seeing
sounds
each
like
other.
they're casually dating and that she's casually dating other dudes, which This happens, people.
It does. I know it sounds very 7th grade, but for some people, you have to sit them down and go, are we boyfriend, girlfriend?
So how would you handle it right now if you were Paul? Would you, the options are you could just be like, you know what, I don't want to play the games. I'm out entirely. And until you finally one day text me, I'm never going to text you again.
It sounds like she's not as into you as you are into her.
She's definitely not into this guy that much. Not like he's into her, because he's calling a radio station. He's dealing with it. He's in the grind. She's out.
It messes
She's out
with your head.
Jake.
I mean, I know,
She's out
man.
with Tom. She's out with Mark.
I couldn't stop thinking about Nola day and night. Oh my gosh.
So does every other guy.
Hey, don't get me talking about Jenna. Oh, sweet Jenna.
Yeah.
Don't get me talking about her.
Yeah. I just wanted it too bad.
I wanted it too bad too.
Yeah.
And Jenna's,
it's tough.
Come on.
So
you'll feel better.
Do you think that's definitely what's going on here? Paul's way into this chick a lot more than she is into him. And how do you handle this when you're this guy? Because I took it one day too far, and I showed up to the football game, and she was holding Bram's hand, and I was completely humiliated.
I took it too
in
far
front of
too.
everybody. Yeah,
she was sick with tonsillitis, and I ended up bringing her. Bulk size sherbet, so much sherbet. And when I brought all the sherbet in, I noticed she had like a floral arrangement all over her kitchen, her bedroom. Her ex-boyfriend bought her, seriously, $1,000 worth of flowers because he was so super rich. We ended up not talking anymore, and they got back together.
You can't compete with that.
Sherbet versus flowers. Sherbet lost.
I couldn't compete with Bram.
Yeah.
So does Paul need to just bounce and save his pride? Is that what we're saying?
Don't show up at the game.
From two
Don't
total
go,
losers?
Don't go to her house.
Don't buy sherbet. Don't ever buy a girl a sherbet.
All right. Is this the right perspective, or are we putting this through our filter where we got embarrassed and humiliated? I don't know. What would you say for Paul? What does he do here? I mean, he's into this chick. It's just she will not respond, or at least she won't text him until he sends her one in the first place.
Sometimes out of sight, out of mind is good. You need to hit the brakes, brother.
Okay. All right. That's our advice. Any thoughts for Paul and how you would handle this? 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text us 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. So Paul's trying to figure out why he's always the one that's got to text this girl that he's with. Never hears from her, and he even did a test 3 days, heard nothing. Then he texted her, he's like, hey, what's going on? She's like, oh, hey. I mean, she seems excited to hear from him, but he's like, okay, so what is this? If she's really into me, wouldn't she try to send me a text or something? A lot of people are saying he just needs to sit down and have an honest conversation with her, but is that weird and awkward, or is she just I don't know, why are you asking me this stuff? I don't know. I mean, if she's really not into him, if he does that, she'd be going, all right, loser.
Yeah, he becomes more annoying.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. Why don't you like me a lot?
Just know when someone doesn't like it, it's time to move on, baby.
Yeah.
They show you with their actions if they like you a lot.
We're getting some valuable relationship advice, like somebody texted in, said, I think Paul needs to just keep smashing it while he finds somebody who's willing to be serious. So,
so eloquently put.
Yeah, that's so loving, caring. Got Christian on here from Port St. Lucie. You had something like this in the past happen to you, Christian?
Yeah, pretty similar. Me and my current wife, actually, we've known each other since our 12, 13s, and her grandparents lived across from mine, and we'd always hang out, play basketball, and I was always very into her, and she didn't seem that way back then, and she always had school and was dating other guys, and all the way up until our 20s, I still contacted her. I was always the one reaching out. While I was in the Army, she was in college, still me. Still had boyfriends, all that stuff. And then when I got out and she got out of college, we ended up ironically being back in the same area, and I hit her up again, and we started dating. And then a few months later, we were married and coming up on our 2nd-year anniversary.
Wow.
The success story, and by the way, the theme to a really great country song. Yeah.
You stuck in there.
Yeah, well, you give hope to guys like Paul who think maybe, that's why I think you second guess yourself saying, okay, maybe she just has a weird way of showing it. Ultimately, she's into me. It's just other things are distracting her, and I just need to bide my time and be patient, and then one day we'll be married.
Just don't look pathetic. That's all. You got to remain cool. If she is not going out of her way to reach out to you, then your contact to her should be sporadic.
Okay.
Don't look desperate. You need to have stuff going on.
So play games, basically.
Play games.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that advice, Virginia.
Terrible advice from the witch.
Now we got it on record.
Play games. What's
look
wrong?
busy.
Well, you look busy, but that's not game playing. That's just you being busy.
Well, it kind of is.
They say that if you are trying to date in the state of Florida, you are in the right place because Florida is the best state in the country to date. That's according to Wallet Hub. I don't know if I buy into it.
Because there's just so many people dating so many different people.
They say that the dating economics, good chance for romance, fun. They factored in the fact that we got a lot of restaurants, bars, nightlife experiences, movie theaters, parks in the state. Lots of good places to go where other people are going, I don't know, what are we going to do on a date? And they turn out boring and they don't work out well.
We also have a lot of loose people that live in Florida.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We're not complaining.
No, that was not a place. That wasn't a comment of judgment. It's a fact.
We love the loose.
Where we didn't do well was the economy of dating, pretty expensive, 34th in the country when it came to affordable dates.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's going to be more expensive here, but there's more chicky poos and duty poos.
And on the
duty poo? That sounds terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like anything too romantic.
Duty poo.
They say more people are getting action on the first date, too. 64% of men and 48% of women said they consider. Yeah, okay, all right.
Consider what? Doing something physical or going full gorilla? Going full gorilla,
man.
I told you we lose.
Date one. Yep.
Florida.
I think that's it.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I was so excited when I saw this in my feed this morning. A celebrity baby has been born. Who is it? I'll tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Still not looking terrible on your roadways? Keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle 95 southbound just after Congress Avenue. We also have emergency vehicles tying up traffic on Gateway Boulevard at Max Place. Same situation on Flagler Drive at Pine Street. And a disabled vehicle up on the Treasure Coast in Fort Pierce. That's 95 northbound before Indrio Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
No, man, why do I always snooze? I'm gonna be late again.
John, if punctuality isn't your forte, head to McDonald's for a breakfast you can take on the go.
Huh? Who said that?
I'm the Good Ideas narrator.
Oh, okay. Proceed.
Try the sweet and savory Chicken McGriddles with crispy chicken and syrupy McGriddles cakes for $2, or the McChicken Biscuit for $1.
I can get all that at McDonald's?
That's right. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
All new Dr. Phil. They call their ex a compulsive liar.
Widower, millionaire, NFL, 49ers, Stanford grad.
It's time that you get held accountable for what you've done.
What is a life of deception?
He told her that you were racist.
That's a flat-out lie.
How does that feel?
About to catch up with him.
His ex-wife, who he claimed was dead, is alive. What she has to say.
All new Dr. Phil.
Today at 4 on CBS 12 News.
If you love BMWs, you know that's going to be your next vehicle, but you're still trying to figure out where you're going to get it. I got to tell you, Bremen BMW leaves no doubt that they are the best place to go. Best deals, best selection, best showroom, best sales department, best service department, best website, and Club Bremen with all kinds of VIP perks you just don't get anywhere else. They've been doing this for over 30 years, so they have mastered customer service. They know how to do it right, and they got exceptional offers and the best selection on new BMWs right now. So if you want the selection, if you want the savings, you can check out the world-class experience. They got 2 locations, Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach, also Indian Town Road in Jupiter, and their website is amazing. Flashing before my eyes right now, all kinds of great BMWs. BMWs you want to go in and test drive, like the 2019 BMW 530i sedan. It is an amazing, sleek vehicle, and they've got it right now waiting for you at Bremen BMW.
Hi, welcome to the Subway ad for $4.99 footlong faves. How would you like it?
Can I get that red like a sportscaster?
If you're just joining us here on the field, you can choose from any of the footlong faves, including the pizza sub, cold cut combo, and now the barbecue rib for just $4.99 each. Any choice is a winner. So score one of these great $4.99 footlong faves today. Now, back to the booth. Psst, hey, you guys want to go to Subway? Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants. Prices and subs included may vary. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
What is Utica ABSN? It's Utica College's accelerated bachelor's degree in nursing, now available in South Florida. It's a 16-month program that can help you become part of the solution to Florida's nursing shortage. Utica ABSN offers 3 start dates per year, and Utica College is a nonprofit institution, so you can trust in your education. Plus, our Learning Center is located in Miramar, so you won't have to travel far to pursue your degree. To learn more, search Utica ABSN.
You know, MD Now is now the largest urgent care in South Florida. With nearly 40 locations, there's always a doctor on site. MDNow.com. You know, I don't give a buck about what people think about me, and I definitely don't give a buck to join a gym. So how many bucks do I give? 0 at UFit when I start my membership. At UFit, join for $0 and pay nothing for your first 2 weeks in their most popular Lime Card membership. You'll get nationwide access, top-of-the-line equipment, and unlimited classes were available. And you can bring a friend every time you visit UFit. So how many bucks do you give? 0, none, not one. But hurry, the offer ends February 10th. Join UFit today, where you fit in. Visit UFit.com for all the details.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. As a woman ages beyond 35, her chances of getting pregnant starts to decline, so time is of the essence. Call IVF Florida at 866-770-2168 today to schedule a consultation. IVF Florida physicians have helped couples achieve their dream of parenthood since 1986. IVF Florida provides comprehensive and personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. Call 866-770-2168 or visit IVFFlorida.com.
Whether you have a toddler or a teenager, parenting can be tricky. And wouldn't you love all the free help you could get? I know I do. From toddler tantrums to homework issues, there's an app to help all of us. And it's not just an app, too. It's a website as well. Every Parent is the app. It's one word, Every Parent. Or you can log on everyparentpbc.org. You can go on there and get trusted tips, expert advice, local resources right here in Palm Beach County of great things to do with the kids and for the kids. And it's for everybody, too. Anybody who cares for kids, grandparents, caregivers. It's awesome advice, and it's free, and it's local. Disciplining a toddler, how do you do that? Tips on that. Also, swim safety, all kinds of resources on where you can find lessons for kids. I love that stuff. It's trusted tips. It's expert advice right here for Palm Beach County parents. Log on today to the website, everyparentpbc.org. Complete your free personalized profile, or you can log on to the free app, Every Parent, one word, Every Parent.
The 4th annual Palm Beach Paddle Fest is happening this Saturday, February 9th from 9 to 3 at Harborside Place in Jupiter, presented by Napleton Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on North Lake Boulevard. This family-friendly event will feature paddle races, a variety of exhibitors, free kayak tours, and more. Palm Beach Paddle Fest this Saturday at Harborside Place.
At 2J's Deli, delicious memories are made over piled high sandwiches, classic comfort food, and made from scratch desserts. With 28 locations, what you crave is never far. Visit 2js.com for a location near you.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jarn Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, I was so excited. I've been waiting for this celebrity baby and waiting. And I've been scouring the internet trying to figure out who the surrogate is. Could not figure it out. It's been a great secret. I'll tell you coming up in a second what celebrity baby was born yesterday. Before we get into that, though, have you always dreamed of having a NBA championship ring? Wouldn't that be cool? Well, now you can, because Kobe Bryant's parents are selling the ones that he gave them.
Really?
So Kobe Bryant had these Lakers championship rings that he got from winning, and he gave them to his parents. So he had a duplicate made, and he gave one to each of his parents.
Okay, they're duplicates.
They're duplicates. Right. But they're exact replicas made by the same company that made his. So it's kind of like, an exact replica. And he gave one to his mom and one to his dad. And I guess his mom and dad are down on their luck because they are selling them. They expect them to fetch somewhere around $300,000 for the 14-karat gold and diamond rings.
For replicas?
Yeah.
Does that seem weird to you?
That does, yeah. Because, I got a friend of mine that works security for the Arizona Diamondbacks, and he got a championship ring when they won.
Yeah, they do have extra rings for,
maybe it didn't have all the jewels.
Everybody in the office gets one, too. We know somebody who was in the office for the Yankees, and he let me try it on.
Yeah, he was part of the staff.
Now, those rings I would understand going for a lot of money, but a replica is kind of weird to me. I don't know.
Maybe it's just the jewels that are in it.
It's the legitness of it, too, because, they are Kobe's parents that are selling it.
True.
So. They expect it to get just shy of $300,000. Walking Dead has been renewed. I know a lot of people love that show. AMC made the announcement yesterday. The renewal comes just under a week ahead of the season 9 premiere, which will build on the reveal of the villains. Ooh. And finally, here is everybody so excited like me. Andy Cohen had his baby. He has a surrogate who has been carrying his baby. He just revealed a few weeks ago, like 6 weeks ago, that the baby was on the way. And yesterday, Benjamin Allen Cohen was born, 9 pounds, 2 ounces. He named the baby after his grandfather, and he posted to social media a beautiful black and white picture of him holding the little baby boy. It says, "I'm in love and speechless and eternally grateful to an incredible surrogate. Wow, I'm a dad." Very cute. I'm fascinated. Who was his surrogate? I've been trying to scour the internet to figure it out. There's nothing.
Are they usually high-name people, or are they usually just a random person?
It's probably just a random secret person, probably from his hometown.
Yeah, right.
But it's still fascinating. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the Paddle Fest that happens this Saturday. It starts at 9 a.m., Harborside and Jupiter. If you love the whole paddle scene, you definitely want to be here for prizes and fun and all kinds of giveaways. It's Paddle Fest this Saturday at Harborside and Jupiter.
Happy birthday to one of the greatest football players in the world. Cristiano Ronaldo is 34 years old today. Bobby Brown is turning 50 today.
Okay.
I still love me some Bobby Brown. They
Yeah,
pop
I
out
do.
on, like, ooh, that good little tune there. Gotta say happy birthday to Rachel Rouse. Big 48.
Rachel.
Also, happy birthday, Nikki. You're the best wife and mom ever. From
Nikki.
Chris, Luciana, Leonardo, Fabian, and Duke. Also, Joey Pinto having a best little birthday, turning 17.
Aw, Joey.
Yeah. They want to call him Rupert.
Rupert,
yes.
That's a fun nickname.
It's from Barbara. Also, Jacob, happy 5th birthday.
Jacob.
That is from Mommy, Daddy, and Dexter. Also, Shane, happy birthday from Leah and Ben.
Shane.
You got Andrew Paisley having a birthday today from Mom, Dad, Big Brother Christopher, and his dog Henry.
Andrew.
Happy 8th birthday to our own mermaid, Gia.
Ooh, Gia.
Mommy, Daddy, Kaylin, Jada, Johnny, and Layla. And happy 9th to David from Big Brothers Joshua and Brandon.
David.
Ingrid, and Dad Harold from Miami. So there you go. Happy birthdays. Got one for us. Mail at kvjshow.com. MAIL at kvjshow.com. Got some money. $1,000 right now. All you got to do is take the word clown, and you want to take that to WRMF.com and our cash code page. Plug it in there. You can pick up $1,000. It is that easy. Got to be 18 years or older to play this nationwide contest, and one winner is going to be chosen each day. For complete contest rules, visit WRMF.com. The word is clown right now for your WRMF cash code. I don't know if this is going to do well or if anybody's really even excited. Boy, they keep bringing back TV shows. Just found out last week that Fuller House is about to be canceled again after its 5th season on Netflix. I guess they just got enough out of it. And, I think that's probably it. You bring it back, and the novelty runs off pretty quickly.
I would say you got 2 to 3 seasons, and everyone's like, all right, we had enough.
Yeah, or
kind of like Fuller House.
You kind of remember why you kind of died out of it in the first place.
I loved Full House. I watched Fuller House, and I just could not do it.
Wasn't the same.
No way.
Not the same dynamic.
Mags loved it, and
But-
she
Yeah.
never watched Full House.
But they're probably she doesn't know the storyline from back in the day, and she's younger. I think they're going for a younger demo on
It
that.
worked in my house.
Yeah, it's about where you are in life when you watch it the first time. Well, Beverly Hills 90210 and the original cast is now making their comeback. Tori Spelling is happy to confirm the report because she needs the money.
Yes, she does.
Now, I don't know exactly what this means. They say the new version is going to see the original cast return to play heightened versions of their familiar characters. What does that mean? Does that mean that they're older, or are they playing people who resemble the original characters but aren't?
So it's not going to be Dylan, it's going to be Donnie, but he's kind of like Dylan.
I was confused by this write-up. I'm like, I don't know if this is just the person who wrote up this story making it unnecessarily confusing or
heightened versions.
Yeah, what does that mean? Does that mean it's them?
They're going to be more extra?
I don't know.
What would a heightened version of Virginia be?
Right.
I mean,
I'm like, what does this mean? But she's not Virginia. She's somebody like Virginia.
It's when Virginia has too many cocktails. That's the heightened version of Virginia.
You couldn't handle it.
I can't. I've been through it.
They say apparently everybody's going to be back. Luke Perry's going to be in a limited role at least because he's got commitment to Riverdale, which is
he's got what's called as a life and a career and stuff going on.
A real
and
gig going.
He does have a real gig going.
Money coming in.
So does Ian Ziering. He does Sharknado.
That's shut down now. I think they're done, aren't they?
They did. They said they're done.
It's over.
Yeah.
The Sharks are done, baby.
He needs a gig. The only one they don't know is Shannon Doherty. She's been battling breast cancer since 2015, so no word on if she'll be back and in what capacity, but that would be great to have her back on there.
I hope she can.
And they hated each other. When the show originally aired, there was so much drama behind the scenes.
She seemed to be the most difficult when it was originally on.
Yes.
She seemed to be the biggest diva, the one that was giving him the most trouble.
Well, we had heard that, like, everybody didn't get along with her. And if nobody gets along with you, the problem's not them, it's you.
Usually.
Because they all got along.
Yeah, usually. That'd be the case. So I don't know. If it follows what happened with, like, Fuller House, it probably could do okay, I guess. I don't know. I mean, do people who used to love 90210, have they been jonesing for it? Do they want it to come back? Do they even care if it came back? Be like, I don't care.
It's got to get real dark, like a Breaking Bad. Dylan is on the lam for a possible murder. It's got to get something
I
really...
don't know. I mean, yeah, when you see something, you're a teenager and you're in that teenage mindset and they're dealing with, relationships and all that stuff. I mean, just where you are now. I mean, I know I was that age when that show came out. Like now, if I didn't love it then, so maybe I'm not the right person to ask.
I wish they would do that, though. Take some of these rebooted shows they're trying to bring back, but make them like a Breaking Bad, a little grittier, a little darker. Imagine taking some of the lighter shows and making them like that. It could be interesting.
One of them's got a meth habit. One of them's got a gambling problem.
I mean, you could do that and
Let's make it real.
Breaking Bad, like if you took Full House and made it Breaking Bad style, I think that could be very entertaining.
Okay. All right. So it's like you take an old, what was more of a cleaner classic, and you make it a little darker and grittier.
I love it.
And then the older audience who loved it as kids would be going, okay, this is like real world problems and some good stuff. Yeah, that would be probably what makes it interesting. They can't do just, the same kind of storylines they did. It's got to be some deep stuff.
That's why I love the Cobra Kai series on the YouTube Red. They could have made it so cheesy, and they kind of made it a little bit darker. I mean, Johnny is kind of, he's politically incorrect for sure.
So you think that's the formula?
I like it.
Okay.
What about this? One of them's got a real big pill problem, and now it's 90210D.
Oh.
Wow. I noticed you're doing a lot of drug theme over there.
Well, she had to stop drinking.
Yeah, how's that sobriety going for you?
I'm good. I'll pee in a cup. I'll pee in your coffee cup, actually.
I don't drink coffee.
Somebody said bring back the OC. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I know that was big. The OC, The Hills.
I love The Hills.
I thought they were bringing back. Is that the one with Misha Barton?
Yeah.
I thought they were doing something with that.
They might. I mean,
I heard they were.
I mean, why not? They're bringing back everything else. So, I mean, why not do this? Somebody reminded us, Netflix did a 4-episode reboot of Gilmore Girls. Did that go well, though?
I did not like the new Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, I didn't hear positive things. And that was.
And you were a big fan of the old.
It was a coming-of-age tale. I loved it.
And that seemed like, we gave it 4 episodes to try to see if there was really still any interest and if we would make a quality show. Seems to me like the fact they only did 4, the answer was no. People didn't really care, and it wasn't great. And so maybe that's what you do, is you bring back a show like that, you give it a quick little test run and say, do people still care? Somebody said it's kind of similar to Sabrina on Netflix, and the other one based on the Archie comics. Yeah, that's Riverdale. That's on the Archie comics, and that is darker. It's supposed to be suspenseful, and I was watching with my daughter. I watched the whole episode, and I'm like going, oh my gosh. And it was just like fake hype. The entire, it was like the scary music and everything. And I'm going, oh, hi, Tommy. What's going on?
What's going to happen?
And after the 7th time of that happening, I'm like, this show sucks.
There are some shows that they give you fake suspenseful moments.
That's all it was I counted, I think, 7. I'm like, is that all this is? I'm like, is somebody finally going to die, or what are we doing here? Yeah, somebody said that you should bring back Melrose Place, except now they're in an assisted living facility.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
It's like now it's like one of those old folks' homes where all the old folks are hooking up with each other.
I
and
think that this
it's getting raunchy.
Oh, yeah.
Storylines.
Where all the old guys are on Viagra and just trying.
I got syphilis?
The old guy's got the syphilis from hookers.
You're not going to watch that? Of course. That's good. That's good programming.
That is good programming.
It's really good. Somebody wants to bring back the creek. Dawson's
Dawson.
Creek.
Oh, you can make that so darker. Oh, yeah. Dawson is gone a different way, my friends.
Maybe this is the way to do it. All right. So, honestly, if 90210 works, it'd be going, bring back everything, man. Bring it all back. Well, Jaybird is a lot of fun at parties, but if they are of the surprise variety, don't let him know because he will ruin it. I'll explain next.
Lately, I've been thinking.
Show that was on early 90s. That when 90210 was around. Actually, I remember by mid 90s. I remember when I was in Beverly Hills, 90210.
Oh, it's so fancy.
It's going to be coming back to TV. Tori Spelling has confirmed the rumors, and they did reboot the series. But were the originals doing guest appearances on that one? I thought it was like a new cast of high school kids when they read.
Yeah, I thought so too.
It was like in the early 2000s or something like that. But this is going to be the, I guess, focusing solely on the original cast of 90210. If you're going to be doing that. Other people said bring back some Fantasy Island, a little Love Boat, Dukes of Hazzard.
The plane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fantasy Island.
Love Boat could work.
Fantasy Island's so old.
Yeah, Dukes can't. You'd have to repaint the car.
Yeah.
And you'd have to get Tom Wopat to put down the cocaine.
Yeah, well, he drive fast.
He loves to grope his coworkers.
That's how he's going so quick.
High on a bunch of coke.
Yeah. That might be tough. Somebody said Siesta Key is the new Hills.
Yeah, it is.
Is that based in Sarasota?
I'm not sure, but it's got the same kind of slick, cameras, and it's drama. And
okay.
What network is it on?
I believe it's MTV.
Okay. Well, it seems to be the formula. Something that's familiar and bring it on back. Make it a little bit dirtier and grittier. And then you got yourself a hit. Something else they're doing, does this work, bringing back old movies into theaters.
You know what? Denny's just told me that Karate Kid's coming back in the theater, and I about lost myself. I'm like, I definitely want to get my friends together and go.
Yeah.
That could be really fun.
I think that would be so fun. I love that concept.
I guess maybe that's what they're hoping, is that people would want the experience of going with friends to go see a movie like that in the theaters.
Wouldn't that be fun if me, you, and Virginia all dressed up in Cobra Kai gis and went to Karate Kid to watch it?
I'm so down. That'd be fun.
That could be fun,
I'll buy both of your gis if I got a verbal commitment right now.
I'm in, baby.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
That
Kevin,
could be fun.
You're going.
Can you buy a gi for Mags and Rocco, too?
It's getting a little expensive, I guess.
We're a package, baby.
Although that picture would pop. All right.
It would pop.
And snacks.
yeah. I'll get snacks.
We like the family-size popcorn.
Well, I will be sneaking snacks in. You know how I do.
Yeah, they're doing it for the 35th anniversary. March 31st and April 2nd, they're going to be showing Karate Kid in regular theaters.
I love it.
Tickets go on sale Friday the 15th, so next Friday. You can get them at fathomevents.com.
What would be cool for part of the promotion, they set the prices to the prices it was released in 1984.
Fat chance.
I know.
Right.
Dream on, Aerosmith.
I thought it would be good.
No way. You're going to
right.
pay more, actually, probably, because it's a novelty. They can milk you. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think I saw today that they're going to be bringing back Gone for the Wind. Gone with the Wind in theaters.
Over the holiday, I went and saw Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
How many people were there?
About 7.
Okay, they got that many.
Counting my family.
Oh, no.
Wow.
That's so depressing.
I brought
that
4.
did not work, huh?
Did you really?
No, I brought 3. Me, Mags, and Rocco. But it was actually a really cute concept. I just think maybe it wasn't promoted enough. I was talking to a bunch of people afterwards, and I posted pictures on Facebook afterwards. I was like, look, Emmett Otter was on the big screen. Nobody knew about it.
Yeah.
So you can put it on the screen, but you have to market it.
Well, but that's part of it, too. It's like sometimes I think that's the gamble is you're like, okay, does this really have a fan base that's going to show out or not? And that's the risk you take. And if you are too close to it and you got a circle of friends who all love Emmett Otter and always talk about it, and you're like going, this is the best idea ever, and then you put it out in theaters and 7 people show up.
I have lots of friends on Facebook that were like, I had no idea.
Question for your gi, Kevin, because I'm buying it right now. Do
Yeah.
you want a large, medium, or small? I know you like to have those muscles pop.
He wants a youth small.
Yes.
We need to see those nipples.
Yeah, I want a gi where you can see my D.
Gay
All right, then I'm getting you a small, brother.
No, of course not. Give me a large.
What color do we get?
It's jet black.
Okay.
It is sleeveless, so those guns will be popping. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm buying gis. I'll be so mad if I buy 5 gis and we're not doing this.
Oh, we'll wear them. What's the date on the movie? Have they put it out there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
These gis are $110 a piece.
Oh, you can buy a better, cheaper gi than that.
I don't know.
I don't want cheap gis, man.
Yeah, nothing but the best for the Kevin Ralston.
You can buy me a cheap gi.
Yeah, the Karate Kid, March 31st, April 2nd.
March 31st. Okay.
Put that on your calendar. Yeah, somebody said Cinemark in Boca is showing the Dirty Dancing next week. And in Coral Springs, they got a theater that's always showing old movies.
I think it's cozy.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to a theater that's always showing old movies. I want to go to a nice theater that normally shows new movies.
Well, if it's an old theater showing old movies, it just shows you that there's just an old theater that's kind of broke down.
I don't want to sit in no stains. I'm not here for that.
Right, it's still showing the same movie. It just never went out.
No.
Yeah.
I want to sit in a new fancy theater showing old movies.
Yeah, that's not a novelty at that point. It's just gross.
Yes.
I'm not here for no crabs or lice.
Yeah.
No.
So that's another new thing that they're apparently doing. Well, if you are having a party, definitely invite Jaybird. He's a lot of fun at parties.
He is.
If you're having a surprise party, maybe don't tell him in advance.
What'd you do?
This is the second surprise party I've ruined in my career, by the way. I'm not very good at multitasking. Let me just go ahead and get that out there. I was in the middle of trying to film something with Ann. I was trying to answer back a text message about the surprise party for one of my friends.
When is the party?
It's this Saturday, actually, and we have to work. And that's what I was in the middle of doing a bunch of stuff, and her name is Diana.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm going in my text message, it was all in my head. So I go, hey, what time is Diana's surprise bar this Saturday? Because I have to work.
If you want, Virginia, we could actually reenact the text messages here.
Reenact the text messages.
You text that to Diana?
I wouldn't. I was doing 18 different things at once, and she answered me back kind of like, huh? I sent Kevin
I guess I'm having a party.
I sent Kevin the thread.
Yes, it's pretty entertaining, actually. So what we can do here, Virginia, is I will give you a copy of the text, and you can play the role of Diana.
Ooh, the star.
Yeah, you're going to be kind of the star. And
I do not want Virginia playing me. She should mock me.
Okay.
You want me to play myself, or you want to play me?
You should play yourself. Keep it authentic.
Okay. All right. Do you have the text messages there, Jaybird?
I do.
Okay. So here's Jaybird playing himself, Virginia playing the role of Diana, and how he ruined the surprise
No,
party.
I started off.
How old is Diana?
Probably, in her early 30s.
Give me some direction, director.
She's very nice, so it's going to be hard for you.
Yes, you really have to act.
It'll be a stretch,
it's
but
gonna be a stretch.
I'll do my best.
Okay, here's my first text to Diana, thinking I'm sending this to somebody else. What time is Diana's surprise party? If it's this Saturday, I have to work, unfortunately, but I'll buy y'all food.
Hey, Jay Bird, this is actually Diana. You sent the wrong text to me on accident. I'm not sure what party you're talking about.
I'm sorry. I meant to send that to my sister. Now I'm completely scrambling for excuses, by the way. I was not trying to send that to my sister.
Are you talking about my birthday, Jay Bird? Did you just blow my surprise?
No. My sister's friend is named Diana, who also has a birthday this Saturday.
Oh, that's weird.
All right.
My birthday is this Saturday, and my name is Diana. Wow. What a coincidence.
Oh, that is weird, Diana. Yeah, she figured out that she's got a surprise party this Saturday. Oh, man. What a goon. What a goon. I was totally trying to still sell it.
Do I know this girl?
No, you don't know. Yeah, it's not the Diana you think. It's a different Diana.
Man.
Yeah. There was another time I was at the Gardens Mall, and I saw this mom with her daughter. I had known that her daughter was having a birthday party, but I didn't know it was a surprise party. So I'm like, hey, big 16 party coming up this week. It's like, I'm having a party this week? I'm like, oh. I got to stop talking about birthdays to people. It's the second one I've blown. Terrible.
Oh my god.
That sinking feeling when you know you sent a text message you shouldn't have sent.
Yeah, so if you want Jaybird to show up, just maybe invite him like day off or something.
Yes,
like
good call.
Yeah, it's probably a better thing. Coming up here in just a second, Masked Singer. Got something nice for you. If you know celebrities, this might be something for you to score $50 at Hoffman's Chocolates. What I got is a celebrity singing for you. Can you tell me who this celebrity is that is singing?
How long must you take? I was sad for that mistake, but you moved.
Okay.
Ooh, this one's going to be tricky.
Is that good? I can't tell. You ever hear something you don't know if it's good or not? Is that good?
I don't know. All right, so I'll let you know. Teen Heartthrob from movies, trilogy. Any guess? Want to play along? Who do you think it is?
Got it.
And he's in the news today. Can you tell us who the Masked Singer is? 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. New crash tying up traffic in West Palm Beach. It's on Belvedere Road at Drexel Road. We also have another accident. That's Military Trail at Cresthaven Boulevard. You're going to see slowdowns in that area. Flagler Drive and Pine Street, we have emergency vehicles blocking a lane, and the same situation at Gateway Boulevard at Max Place. Plus in Broward County, we have a new surface street accident. That one is on Pines Boulevard. You'll see that at Northwest 108th Avenue, and traffic slowing down in that area as well. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
I love the Quick Weight Loss program because I kind of need someone to stay on me and guide me and coach me and put the fear in me. This is what they do at Quick Weight Loss. They are with you every step of the way. They were with me both times when I did it. You know, both times I had a kid, I held on to that baby weight a little bit longer than I should have. But it's okay because at Quick Weight Loss, it's a zero judgment zone. Go in just like I did. The results are guaranteed. When you stick to this program and you let them guide you down the path of success, you will get your results. I promise you. Quick Weight Loss works. Maybe you want to try the new keto diet. They have the Quick Keto program. All you have to go in there is talk with your own personal counselor, and they will plan it all out for you. You don't have to do anything. Just walk in and let them take care of every detail. Right now, lose 20 pounds for just $20. All you add is the cost of supplements. That's a little extra. Call for your free consultation today. Tell them Virginia sent you in there and you get success. Call this number, 844-403-THIN. That's 844-403-THIN. 844-403-THIN.
All new Dr. Phil. They call their ex a compulsive liar.
Widower, millionaire, NFL, 49er, Stanford grad.
It's time that you get held accountable for what you've done.
But is a life of deception.
He told her that you were racist.
That's a flat-out lie. How does that feel?
About to catch up with him.
His ex-wife, who he claimed was dead, is alive. What she has to say.
All new Dr. Phil.
Today at 4 on CBS 12 News.
My kids love to play in our yard, but so do
fire ants, weeds, and weak, thin grass. But Scott's Turf Builder's Southern Triple Action takes care of all three. Now, with just one bag, you can prevent fire ants for up to 6 months, kill dollarweed and clover, and feed for greener grass so your lawn thrives. All guaranteed, only from Scott's. One application, triple action.
My kids' playground is back.
This is a Scott's Yard. Pick up a bag of Scott's Southern Triple Action today.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
What's about that time that the tax returns going to start coming back? Got a little bit of extra money in your pocket? Here might be a good plan. Taking it to Panu Laser Vision to get a LASIK procedure. It's be a great time. We got that little extra change laying around to finally get those eyes done to get rid of the glasses and contact lenses. A total pain in the you-know-what. Doesn't work out when you're at the gym, the beach, the pool. Those glasses, forget about it. Putting in the contact lenses always took me a good 15 minutes. Now you can just take that money to Panu Laser and get a very affordable procedure. Quality doctors and state-of-the-art equipment with a great payment plan of 0 down and 0 interest. It's one of the best decisions I've ever made. And there's not many places I would trust my eyes to. Panu is one of those places because of the knowledgeable doctors that they have. It was such an easy procedure in just 90 seconds. I was done. I was in and out in just 45. That included my consultation and back to work the very next day. So take your tax returns right now to Panu Laser. You can go online, PANNU laser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
At 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli, good friends gather over fresh salads, made-from-scratch soups, and homemade desserts. Business deals are sealed with hand-sliced pastrami piled high on warm-from-the-oven rye. And everyone in the family agrees on 2J's for deli classics and simply great food served with genuine hospitality. 2J's New York-style deli has 28 locations. Find one at 2js.com.
Hi, Cupid here. As the authority on Valentine's Day, I've handpicked every little thing at CVS that you'll need for the big day, like candy, flowers, Hallmark cards, photo gifts, and more. Plus, my picks for this week are Ghirardelli chocolates, 2 for $7, and buy one, get one 50% off Ferrero Rocher. CVS can help you make this Valentine's Day memorable, whether you've been planning for months or since I just started talking. Restrictions apply. See cvs.com/weekly ad for details.
I've got 3 Brayman Honda vehicles in our driveway in our family because we love a Brayman Honda deal. If you're like me and you love a deal, you've got to get to Brayman Honda. They do things the right way. They want to earn your trust. They want to earn your business. For them, it's more than just their job. It's their mission. Your trust is special to them and they want to earn it. They greet you the right way. They put you at ease. And they know that buying a new car can be stressful. But at Brayman Honda, they want to change that for you. They want to build a relationship with you based on trust and transparency. They want to put the power back in your hands. Go to Brayman Honda. Check out the clear and consistent offers. They will match any competitor's low price. They want to put you back in control and give you the Brayman service. Go online or come in today. Discover the better way to get a new Honda. Because for over 30 years, Brayman has always been a name you can trust. Go see him in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Make sure you say hi to the GM for me. He is my friend, Carlos Gonzalez. Or you can shop online, too, BraymanHondaPB.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Sunshine 811.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News and a bright sunny sky overhead on this Tuesday. The fog is lifted out, mostly sunny the rest of the day. Nice. The high temperature near 77 with a light northeast wind. Tonight's low 63. On Wednesday, some patchy morning fog, then mostly sunny skies again. A little bit warmer with a high of 78 and nice Wednesday night, the low near 65.
An excavator was recently fined $15,000 by the state of Florida for not calling 811 before digging and damaging a buried gas line. Don't let this happen to your company. Visit sunshine811.com and always call 811 before you dig.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up this weekend, if you got a dog and you love to socialize them, you're going to love Paws in the Park going down the West Palm Beach waterfront. Starts at 11 a.m., goes till 5 p.m., and it's totally free. Just bring your dog out, put them on a leash, come on out with the kids, too. You're going to love the pet photo booth, the doggy racetrack. They got a dog splash pool. Doggy adoptions are going to be going on as well. And if you got the kids, they got a fun zone with bounce houses for them, with food, beer, live entertainment, and all sponsored by Animal Eye Specialty Clinic. It's this Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., West Palm Beach waterfront. Come join us for Paws in the Park.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, who is today's masked singer that we have here?
How long must you take? I was sad for that mistake, but you moved.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not.
I can't tell if it's good or not.
Yeah,
It's kind of like this show.
Because it's part of I'm like, all right, that sounds good. Ooh, that does not sound good at all.
Maybe not. Katie is on here from Lake Worth. Katie, I gave you a couple clues there a minute ago, too. Who do you think is our masked singer here today?
Hey, good morning, guys. I think it's Robert Pattinson.
Yes, it is.
It is.
I thought it was
Robert Pattinson.
I thought it was Zac Efron.
Oh, my God. I never would have got that in a million years.
Really? Teen
Never.
Heartthrob, trilogy movies. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, she jumped on it. Katie, you're going to love this. $50 you get to spend over there at Hoffman's Chocolates.
Ooh, yeah.
They've got chocolate-covered strawberries, heart-shaped box filled with assortment of chocolates, all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, my gosh. You've got to get the chocolate-covered pretzels. Get them fresh made out of the case. They are divine.
Okay. Well, you can go crazy.
Thanks, guys.
You are so welcome. Enjoy that.
Gosh, I made love to a tub of chocolate pretzels over the weekend. Oh, my gosh.
That's right. It's Valentine's coming up.
I had so many chocolate pretzels. Oh, my gosh.
You did, huh? Not back on the diet yet?
I'm struggling a little.
I know you keep talking about it. I'm like, when are we?
This pizza blog has kind of got me on the run.
Yeah, you can't get into the groove.
Right, you can't.
But I noticed it's not just pizza though. You keep throwing in you got grilled cheese.
It's a self-imposed project. Nobody's holding a pizza pistol to your head and saying you must eat more pie.
Right.
Well,
this is you going, oh, I got to do it for the people.
There's a number on the scale when I get to that, that's when I make changes. And
okay,
I'm not quite there yet.
What's the number? number?
180.
Where are you?
179 and a half.
Okay. You got at least 4 more pretzels. Yeah. Okay. Got another Masked Singer for you. Who do you think this is?
Dreams with thunder, lightning was desire. This old house would have burnt down.
Bird.
Yeah.
Only talk about Minnie Driver.
Minnie Driver. Good guess. I gave you a big clue. Very attached to our first Masked Singer.
Bird.
Yeah.
Kristen Stewartson. No, what's her name?
The struggle is real.
Kristen
Yeah.
Davis? What is her name?
That's from Sex and the City.
Can I phone in a friend?
What do you want to do? Look at Denny's?
She's like the female Denny. She's real peaceful and kind of,
Kind of, yeah.
Kristen Davidson. Did I already say that?
No, you did not.
It's kind of a new variation.
I don't know
of,
who that is.
Yeah.
Gosh, I can't think of her name.
Kristen Stewart.
Stewart.
Yes.
Okay.
Kristen Stewart, yeah. Robert Pattinson's love interest, and now I think they can't stand each other.
Yeah, that's her.
Well, I think she cheated on him with a director,
She
and
did.
the world saw it.
She cheated on him with a married man, broke up a home, and all
Oh,
kind
dang.
of drama.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know how you feel about this, but Robert Pattinson, her ex, is apparently the rumored replacement for Ben Affleck as Batman. You see Robert Pattinson, the Brit, playing Batman.
I don't like it, Coach.
He looks a little skinny to be the Bat.
Oh, he'll get roided up. Don't worry. You'll see Pattinson way bigger now.
He get on that juice.
Oh, she's gonna get on the Hollywood juice.
Isn't he British?
Yes,
well,
he
you
is.
know these British actors. They talk like this in real life, and then they talk more American than you.
I know.
Other people throwing their name into the ring. Nick Jonas. I could see Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas more than Pattinson.
Yeah. Army Hammer. I don't know who that is.
He's the guy that
But I
played
use his cleaning products.
He played the twins in the Facebook movie. He also played. Yeah, he gets a lot
The
of
Winklevoss?
He's the Winklevoss guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
All right. And then John Hamm as Batman.
John Hamm's too much of a D-bag to play.
Yeah.
Batman.
I don't know if I'm feeling the John Hamm. I think I like the Nick Jonas the best.
John Hamm's a good actor, though.
Nick Jonas is hot.
Let me see. He might be too. Is he too? I don't know. Is he too Disney for?
He might be too young to be Batman. Shouldn't Batman have a little bit of experience under his belt?
Little grit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might think. All
Batman can't have no purity rings.
right. Okay.
He needs to be gritty.
Well, he's moved on from that. He's not. This ain't like Jonas Brothers Nick.
I know.
mean,
Batman, Batman was getting laid when he was 15.
got a hot wife now and all that kind of stuff.
I don't think Nick Jonas is the right call, man.
You don't think that's the right call for Batman,
No way.
huh?
Hell no.
No, he's got jacked. He's got dark hair, right? No.
I want to see Batman very chubby, like a plus-size Batman.
Fat man?
Yeah, can we have that in the movie? He's chasing after the Joker,
And he
but
gets winded.
he's got to stop. He sees a hoagie shop.
Yeah.
I can make those jokes. I'm a former fatty. Send those emails to Kevin.
All right. Well, it is about that time. And we've only got 2 left to go on the hot seat for Plead the Fifth.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting real, folks.
Yeah. It's between Jaybird and Suits. We've all sat on the hot seat. We've all had to plead the fifth. 5 prying questions. Only one can we take a pass on. So let's see. It's just basically luck of the draw today. Who's going to be sitting on that hot seat? Okay.
Gosh.
Yeah.
We're here already, huh?
We're here, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Strap in.
It's here, my friend. Oh, yes, it's here. All right, Jaybird drawing his card. Did Suits get his already? Okay, Suits has got his. Okay, Suits, let's see what you got in there. It's whoever's got the lowest playing card is going to go on the hot seat. Suits has got a 4.
Ooh.
Suits has got a 4. Is it going to be Jaybird's week or not?
If I get a 2, I'm punching myself in the face.
Okay, well, if it's not this week, it's next week. So
I got a 10.
Okay.
I got a 10.
He got.
I got a weak stay of execution.
He got a stay of execution.
He's hoping for that earthquake, tornado, volcano.
All right, so it's going to be Suits who we are going to have on the hot seat. Any suggestions for questions, you can text those into us right now, 877-979-WRMF. We're going to grill Suits next.
Help me.
Well, Suits, who runs our KVJ TV, he's got his shot on the hot seat for Plead the Fifth. He's got to move Jaybird's
Dirty
very
puppet.
dirty, stained ventriloquist puppet over
Why you
there.
gotta talk so much trash about my boy Grimsley?
Why you don't give him a bath?
Trash is a good word to use with Grimsley.
That thing is seriously stained.
Yeah. That used to be an innocent schoolroom puppet, I remember. We gave that to Jaybird years ago.
I'm so glad you did. I'm really getting into this ventriloquism.
Yeah, he used to have a stick that went on his hand so he could move his hand around a little bit. I see that's...
Shocker, it's broken.
Yeah. So stained now. It's so gnarly.
Quit talking trash about me.
Smell the stain. Are we sure that's Coca-Cola?
It's Coca-Cola. I remember when it happened, actually.
It just looks real durable.
Well, I mean...
It looks thick.
It actually, honestly, Grimsley smells pretty awful, actually.
That's terrible. Okay, name of the game is Plead the Fifth. We got 5 questions here we're going to grill Suits with. And Suits, there is one question that you don't have to answer. You can plead the fifth on that, but you got one card to do that. So there's 4 questions that you're going to have to answer. And if you're just like going, nuh-uh, that's going to ruin my life, shot collar on 10.
All right.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, question number 1 for Suits. All right, from the outside perspective here, Suits, you got a little glimpse of everything that's going on, stepped into it. Tell me, who would you say contributes the least to the KVJ show?
Damn.
It's heavy.
Who contributes the least?
Yes. It's in a sense who's kind of freeloading.
Is it cheap out to say yourself?
Yeah, you can't do it, Suits.
That's sad.
I just nobody's gonna get pissed if I say myself. So that's a rough one because you guys all do a lot for the show.
Oh boy, here we go.
Are you running for office? Let's go.
You can plead that fifth and we can get that shot collar fired up.
I'm not pleading the fifth that early.
Okay.
I guess I'd have to say Virginia.
Oh,
It's the dirt of the day.
I mean,
And the witch is getting it.
everything I've done for you.
See, you've done a lot. I mean, you do
You just haven't
contribute a
done anything
lot.
for the show.
Everybody. Kevin said it, not me. Kevin said it.
I just piled on suits to make it feel worse.
You all do a lot, though. Still, I mean, I just preface you all do a lot.
This is the fun part of this game. I'm going backwards already. She's gonna kill me. That was a bad idea.
They scratch that career advice, helping Suits with his future.
Look at the kid, the prodigy, squirming in his seat over there.
I love you, Virginia. I still love you.
He's sweating through that suit over there.
All right, just remember who cares about you the most.
Okay. All right, Virginia, since he just had that answer, I will let you ask the next
That
question.
might not have been a good move.
Plead the fifth. I'll let you fire one at him here, Virginia. Your shot.
Okay. Out of all of our coworkers that we have here at the lovely Hubbard Radio Broadcasting Complex, tell me who you think is the hottest female chick that we have that you would want to hook up with here out of our coworkers. And I want first and last name and department.
Yeah, station, everything. We want to make it real awkward in the hallway.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be so awkward. I mean, there's a couple of people.
You can name more than one.
I'm not naming more than one.
I mean, the things you'd like to do to her, unspeakable.
We don't need to get that detailed. I guess if I was to say the hottest, Natalie from the sales department's pretty hot.
What's her name? Who is it?
Who?
Natalie.
Natalie.
Did not know you had a thing for Natalie.
Very attractive.
I agree with you.
She's a beautiful girl. I mean, I'm not.
She's a total package,
What
too.
is it that you like about her?
I think she's a beautiful girl. She's sweet. She seems to have everything together. There's just a lot going on there. But I just.
Squirmy.
He's got the nervous giggles going.
All right, Natalie.
You know what? I see why you hate this game.
It's tough to be in your position, Suits. Jaybird, you can have a question here, a shot. This would be the third question out of 5 for Suits, and Plead the fifth.
I want you to get very real right now. I want you to tell me what annoys you the most about Kevin personally, Virginia, and myself. Each of us must do something that really gets under your crawl. What is it? And I want you to be honest.
For everybody?
Yes. Start off with Kevin.
Hit the music,
right.
Kevin. Hit the music. It makes him more, worried.
And it can't be one of those, oh, Kevin eats 40 food. So it's got to be something deep, baby.
Ugh. I gotta put some thought into this one. So, what annoys me about Kevin? I mean, you guys aren't terrible to work with.
Here comes the
Gotta
precursor.
be something.
But-
This is amazing.
I mean,
I hear him vent. There's
yeah.
no way it's not.
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely something.
I can come up with 5 things.
Yeah, I can come up with
Right.
10. Just on myself.
Does he still have to do it, or can it be something he's done while I've worked here, like in the past?
Just answer the question.
Well, I just want to make sure I'm not cheaping out on this.
The worst thing of all of Kevin's, annoying things that he's done, and he's done a lot.
If you had to vent to your best friend in a room after a couple of beers, and you're like, ugh, here's what really just bothers me.
I mean, prefacing, I love you, Kev. You're great to work with, but
Thank you.
sometimes you can be a little bit. You're not always the best when it comes to keeping time with doing things like when we did the sports show. It'd be like, we're going to start this at noon, and it would be 2 every time.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting around waiting for the sports show, and
I get it.
Not respectful of a suit's time.
Inconsiderate of others'
Because
time.
there are a lot of times when Kevin says 5 minutes, I know it's 30 minutes.
Yeah. I get it. That's the worst you come up with.
I know.
It really pisses me off, though. Denny's knows.
Okay.
Uh,
we got Virginia.
Yeah.
For some reason, he keeps picking on Virginia today. I don't know why.
Well, Virginia doesn't annoy me too much. I mean,
Oh, come on, Suits.
Me and Suits have a good relationship.
We used to before the first question. I think if there was something that would annoy me with Virginia, it's when we go out and we have events. She'd be a little tough to deal with sometimes when she drinks.
Here.
Okay.
There are some times where I don't even know what to say in certain situations.
I agree with that. There's times I don't know what to say either, and I've known her for 15 years.
Good. I like to keep you guys on your toes.
Well, you do a good job of it.
Thank you.
And finally, Jay Bird here.
I feel like the bird sometimes is a little indecisive. He tells me, like, all right, we're going to do this, and then it turns into something else, and then it goes back to this, and it kind of changes a lot, and it can be annoying when you're trying to get things planned together and everything keeps changing.
Inconsistency.
Oh, why don't you pipe down, Witchy? Why don't you get a drink? You got the shakes.
Again, I love you all. You're all the best. I mean, I'm so lucky to be on this show.
But I mean, the bird is a flaky bitch.
He's a little flaky.
He's a flaky bitch.
Get out of here. Who asked you, Suits?
I think you did.
Oh, you're right.
Okay. All right. 3 questions in. Suits has got 2 more that he has to answer here. Okay. Suits, who would you say on the show is the worst at handling adversity? We all have things that come up that are troubling. Who does the worst job under pressure and handling that adversity here on the show?
I guess if I'm going based on who is the most, like, meltdowns over situations.
I think we know.
Oh, you got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve.
I handle.
It's a tight race.
I handle my
It's
stuff.
a tight
I'm gonna
race.
skip it. It can be a tight race at times. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, the bird tends to.
It's passion.
Maybe it is passion. Call it whatever the hell you want. It's a meltdown too, though.
Hashtag bird's a bitch.
Hashtag I had one yesterday in the studio.
Fresh in mind, right there. You did.
I did. I had a meltdown yesterday.
I watched it. I've seen it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Bird.
It is what it is.
Susan's loosening up now. I think he's actually starting to enjoy this.
Yeah,
And he
is.
hasn't pled the fifth.
Yeah, he hasn't. Okay.
I ain't
4
no bitch.
questions down.
Suits.
1 left.
Yeah, take it. Don't get cocky, kid.
It
Oh, he
sounds
is.
weird when you curse.
It does sound like
You're a baby. You're a baby.
All right, Bird, since he just tore into you,
I
you
just
get
asked
the
the guy
final
throwing the
question.
I think I just asked the last question.
No, I
No,
did.
Kevin
No, Kevin did.
It's your turn.
I will if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, Suits. I want you to set the scene for me.
Just don't make it suck, though.
Yeah.
Want me to show it to you?
No pressure. No, I'm just saying.
Well, wait, now I don't need the bird having a meltdown about my questions.
I'm sure it's
Because we
good.
know he
You know he
likes to
doesn't
have-
handle adversity well.
It does not.
Don't show me your notes. I don't know. Ask Kevin. I can't read your handwriting. I have no idea what that said.
Really?
Yes.
I want to know the details about.
But just answer the question.
No.
She wants to know the details about.
Do you want me to take the last question?
Go ahead. What do you got?
All right.
Why?
Anybody got a question?
Well, then just ask it then.
All right. So set the scene for me. When you ride the solo pleasure pony,
Oh, jeez.
what do you do? What's the thing that you go to for your inspiration? Do you hit the Rolodex in your mind? Or what kind of porn are you into?
Kevin, do you have it? First of all, that was 9 questions of just rambling thoughts.
To say porn, I mean.
What was? I couldn't understand what you wrote. You're writing it so quick, and then you're. It looks like the Unabomber wrote that.
Is that a bad question?
I don't even know what it is. I mean, what? Say it again.
Natalie?
Yeah.
Is that what we're going for here?
No.
What's your question, Kev?
Okay. Should I do
I don't know.
All right, sorry.
No, you don't apologize. I'm not having a meltdown either.
Yeah, I think you are.
No,
and now I am.
No, I'm not. Kevin, do you like that question?
I don't understand it. Do you?
What kind of stuff are you into when you masturbate?
I watch regular porn. I mean, it's. I don't have anything crazy.
All right, never mind. Kevin, you asked the
That's
last
kind of an
question.
answer.
Look who's having the meltdown.
Yeah, now let me re-ask that adversity question.
Yeah, sure, let's switch that around.
Tough comment in the chat room. How can you say she never contributes to the show? She never shuts up. Oh, damn. Don't read the comments, baby.
I never do.
Never read the comments.
Never read the comments.
Don't read the comments.
Nothing good.
Okay. Final question here. We'll make it this. 4 Suits, Plead the Fifth. Who is the person on the show that you would trust the least and why? The least trustworthy person. Honesty, integrity, character. Who lacks in that the most out of all of us?
Who would... I know it's not Denny's. I can trust Denny's. Denny's is like my go-to.
Mm-hmm. He's everybody's go-to.
Yeah.
Denny's is no snitch.
He's solid.
He's a guy that can get you things.
I feel like the bird would keep my back too. The bird I don't feel like it's gonna go talking.
Okay.
I mean,
oh boy.
You know
if it comes to,
you know it's not Kevin. He don't gossip about anybody.
I've had situations where
Plead fifth.
Well,
burn the witch. Burn the witch.
There have been situations where I brought something up and it came up on the air after I didn't want it to come up on the air.
Uh-huh. Who would do that? Who would take personal information and then go on the air with it?
I'm gonna have to go with Virginia.
Shocker!
Oh!
Kevin doesn't talk to anybody.
Man! Wow!
Yeah, Kevin don't ever gossip about anybody.
Never.
Boring ass.
Never.
Boring baby, yeah! Wow, guys, I don't know who was on the hot seat today. Was it Suits or Virginia?
I'm sorry, Virginia.
Suits, our relationship is forever changed.
A grilling today.
Another thing about Virginia, she will hold a grudge.
Forever.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pay for this one.
Wow. Okay. Very eye-opening Plead the Fifth here today.
Yeah.
And just think, next week, we've got the bird. Wow.
I had no idea Suits hated me so much.
No.
Oh, here we go. Here comes
it's
the
already
meltdown. He had to tell me that I was the worst at adversity because Virginia couldn't take it anymore.
Lies.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, it looks like Kendall Jenner is posing naked, following in the footsteps of her famous sister Kim. Where can you see these pictures? I will tell you what she's up to coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. New crash on your surface streets in Palm Beach County to keep an eye out for. You'll see it on the Beeline Highway at West Blue Heron Boulevard. Also still seeing delays following an earlier crash on Belvedere Road. That's at Drexel Road, and another wreck on Military Trail. That's at Crest Haven Boulevard. Up on the Treasure Coast, getting reports of slowdowns on Martin Highway. It's in the eastbound direction between Southwest Boat Ramp Avenue and the Florida's Turnpike. You also have a disabled vehicle on 95 northbound. That's just before Indrio Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
What if the road less traveled isn't a road? Stop wondering and start wandering. Get 60% off your second guest and up to $150 instant savings on Navigator of the Seas, sailing from Miami. Plus, kids sail free. Weekends start from $329. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. This offer is for a limited time, so call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel advisor now. Offer ends February 28th. Prices per person, double occupancy, interior rooms, reflect savings and subject to availability, taxes, fees, and port expenses. Additional terms apply. Ships registered in the Bahamas.
We're celebrating Valentine's Day all month long at Body Details. Ditch the cliche gifts and give yourself or someone you love a gift that lasts a lifetime. Laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Nothing says I love you or I love me like the confidence that comes with great skin. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
Starts at 3 with the new Jackpot Triple Play from the Florida Lottery. You get 3 sets of numbers to play, 3 chances to win the jackpot for just $1, and add combo to count all your matches and win even more. Jackpot Triple Play from the Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it.
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
At MD now, they're open 365 days a year for your convenience. I love the fact that they're growing and getting bigger, and there's now 40 locations right here in South Florida. Celebrating a brand new location, the South Dixie location, located right there at Dixie and Belvedere.
Utica College's accelerated bachelor's degree in nursing, Utica ABSN, is now available in the Miami-Fort Lauderdale area. Utica ABSN is a 16-month program designed for people changing careers or educational paths who wish to transition into nursing. If you have a bachelor's degree in a non-nursing field, or if you're attending a 4-year college and want to transfer your credits and begin earning a bachelor's degree in nursing, Utica ABSN is for you. To learn more, search Utica ABSN.
You probably know Humana, one of the country's most respected health insurance plans. But did you know Humana also offers Medicaid plans? Whether it's medical, long-term, or comprehensive, Humana gives you all the benefits you're used to, plus many extras, including programs and resources to help you stay healthy. That means you have another choice for quality care from a plan that can help you manage all your needs. Medicaid Choice Counselors are available to help you enroll. To learn more, call 877-711-3662. That's 877-711-3662. You have a choice. Choose quality. Humana Medicaid. Humana is a managed care plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. For more information, contact the managed care plan. Limitations, co-payments, and/or restrictions may apply. Benefits, formulary, pharmacy network, premium, and/or co-payments, co-insurance may change.
You know, getting that nutrition in your body and the vitamins you need does a lot. It will help you lose weight, give you a clearer complexion, more energy, boost up your immune system. That's why I go to Revitalize. I take vitamins too, but that's 20% absorption. Revitalize, 100% cellular absorption. And they're running a special deal here in the month of February. Call them up to get 20% off if you want to lose weight, have a better complexion, boost up your immune system. You can do it all at Revitalize. They got other things too. If you got migraines, no problem. Hangovers even, they can knock out. Just look them up online, revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com.
Palm Beach living without the price tag. Enjoy friendly neighborhood tradition and resort-style amenities with affordable, modern, single-family homes by Minto. Priced from the high 200s to mid 500s. Don't miss the Westlake Showcase of Homes, February 2nd through the 17th. Take a tour of 6 designer model homes. Vote for your favorite features, and you could win a 7-day Caribbean cruise. Visit westlakeshowcase.com for details.
Florida, welcome to Save Yourself with Geico.
You casually maneuver to snap a photo of the guy at the restaurant who looks just like that one celebrity from that movie, and your flash goes off. You couldn't save yourself from the embarrassment of doppelganger guy noticing your paparazzi pic.
Hey.
But you could save yourself hundreds by switching your car insurance to Geico.
Yes.
You could save on motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance too.
Oh.
Plus, the Geico Insurance Agency could help you save on renter's insurance.
Okay.
While your flash-happy smartphone has become your biggest problem, you should know Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state.
Nice.
Geico even offers 24/7 access to licensed agents in the award-winning Geico mobile app.
Ooh.
And while your impromptu photo shoot didn't go as planned, you could plan on saving more, like military and federal discounts, with your local Geico agent.
You couldn't save yourself from the shame of being outed by your camera flash, but you could save yourself hundreds with Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office.
We all want to be the best parents we can be, right? Of course. So if there's a free resource out there to help us be better at parenting, I know you want to do it. I want to do it. We all should want to do it. It's a free service from the Children's Services Council right here locally in Palm Beach County. It's called Every Parent, and it's an app. It's also a website. On the App Store, it's a free downloadable app you put right on your smart device. Every Parent, one word, Every Parent. The website is everyparentpbc.org, and it's just trusted tips. It's expert advice. It's local resources to help you do the best job you possibly can. From pregnancy through the teen years, they cover everything. I loved this. Over the weekend, they gave me a heads up that National TV Safety Day was yesterday. Every single hour of the day, a child goes to the hospital for an injury resulting from a TV falling over. Go on to the Every Parent app or the Every Parent website and find out how to safety-proof your home and especially your television. It's just great tips like that all over the website and all over the app. So again, log on, get it for free today in the App Store. It's Every Parent, a local service from the Children's Services Council.
Your living room is pretty great. It's got your favorite sofa, your favorite show, and now your favorite Jersey Mike's sub. Order on Uber Eats and get it delivered. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Looking for a new place, or you got a place you want to sell? A lot of realty places in South Florida. It seems like every third person I know is getting their realty license. But how many people can you really trust? How many people know what they're doing? Chris Allen Realty is one of those places. Trust, knowledge, and convenience of a builder, broker, lender, all under one roof. Getting a personal relationship with your realtor means a lot, and that's one of the few places you can go where you can do that. So many places to choose from throughout South Florida, and if you're a realtor who wants a better job and a better experience, take it to Chris Allen online, chrisallenrealestate.com, chrisallenrealestate.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 9. Head injuries are serious. You can get a brain injury from bad whiplash without even hitting your head. Sometimes symptoms of a traumatic brain injury can be subtle. Watch out for changes in personality or behavior. Your family may notice it first. At Rubenstein Law, we make sure all of your injuries are addressed, especially head injuries. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Take it away, 'cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, she's been fighting with everybody, including Al Roker and Andy Cohen. Now Jillian Michaels is fighting with her former life partner. What is going on there in that drama? We'll share it with you coming up in a second. Before we get into that, Kendall Jenner has completely posed naked, completely, in her new Vogue Italy spread.
And nobody is shocked.
The 23-year-old is following in the footsteps of her famous sister Kim and posed for the February 2019 cover of Italian Vogue. They say these are the most scandalous pictures she's ever taken.
Really?
In just 2 hours up online, the picture garnered over 2 million likes, and people are loving it. It looks like Michael Jackson videos have been released. It's new video footage, which includes hours of Michael Jackson being grilled over molestation claims. They say in the video, Michael Jackson appears nervous and laughs and giggles and jokes his way through questions in this very serious deposition about something very serious, which is child molestation. But he squirms and I guess just kind of giggles and laughs as they ask him questions about inappropriate things that he did with kids.
Mm-hmm. Here's a little bit of the audio from Daily Mail that they ran a story on it. You can hear a little bit of what happens in the video.
But the response from the somewhat shocked singer is odd at best. Similarly bizarre behavior runs all through the tape that was recorded back in 1996.
Mr. Jackson, in the latter portion of 1993, there were some allegations leveled at you concerning improper conduct with some young boys. I assume you're familiar with the fact that those allegations were raised. Is that right?
Yes. And he kind of started, like smirking and laughing. Yes. And so that's the kind of stuff that they're talking about.
But you said that earlier, but he was always kind of smirking and laughing and acting.
Oh, yeah, he was always a little step left. And so, yeah, and I could have swore I saw tapes and depositions and stuff like that back in the 90s.
They're saying that this is the first time it's been released. I don't know. Also in the video, I guess Michael compares himself to Jesus and rants about how he's been misrepresented. Of course, a lot of people calling his legacy into question now after that documentary, Leaving Neverland. If you didn't go to Sundance, which I don't know anybody that did, you can see that documentary. It's going to air on HBO in March.
So a lot of this isn't, like Kevin said earlier too, a lot of it's not newer stuff. This is stuff a lot of people already knew, and I'm wondering, are they releasing that now because of the era that we're in?
Yeah, or maybe it's to help promote this documentary, too. I mean...
But is the documentary being made because of what's going on now with everything?
Well, the documentary is just been released, and it's going to be on HBO, and all of this talk and all of these kind of videos are just promotion for the documentary.
No, I get all that. I'm just saying, why are they coming out with the documentary? Are they doing that because of the moment we're in?
Well, this is the wave. When something happens, if Ted Bundy becomes hot, let's put out 5 movies about it at the same time.
Right.
And now that everybody's eyes are focused back on the Michael Jackson story, and we felt like we didn't get the necessary conclusion, and since he's been dead for over a decade and we can't get any more answers, let's go on ahead and retry him in the court of public opinion. I just don't see anything else coming out of this. I mean, unless, and maybe they're trying to say that they've never seen these before, but again, yeah, it's odd behavior, but it's Michael Jackson.
I guess the only new stuff really are the details coming, the explicit details from Wade Robson and that James Safechuck guy. I mean, those are some details that we've never heard before. I know I've never heard them. I mean,
and I think
graphic.
That's the stuff they were talking about where people had to leave the theater.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the major new stuff. But there you go. In March, if you're interested, Leaving Neverland is the name of that documentary. And finally here, what's going on with Jillian Michaels? She's been fighting with everybody. She was fighting with Andy Cohen and Al Roker over the keto diet. And now she's fighting with her former life partner, Heidi. These two are splitting up and they are ending their domestic partnership. They filed documents on Monday in a Los Angeles courtroom. They have a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old. And I guess they've been living separately for a while, trying to co-parent. They never got married, but they did have a domestic partnership that was legally split up now with this court order. So that is what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Paddle Fest. It happens this Saturday starting at 9 a.m. Harborside in Jupiter. If you love the paddle stuff, there's games, there's prizes, all kinds of fun starting at 9 on Saturday at Harborside.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, everybody's trying to make a big deal out of the ratings drop for the Super Bowl.
How bad was it?
It was significant, so there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
very significant.
Virginia did it. You did it all.
And the town with the lowest ratings of all major markets that were rated was New Orleans. Good job, city.
They say that it got about 98.2 million viewers, which is the lowest since the 2008 Super Bowl when the Giants beat the Patriots 17-14. So you got to go back 11 years for that. They do say that part of it might be because of the new dynamic on how people watch. They're still waiting on some of the streaming numbers to come in. Maybe that will improve it a bit. But they are making a big deal out of that.
Good. I hope it affects their bottom line, and it will, because they sell those commercials based on how many people tune in.
Do you think it was low because people are sick of seeing the Patriots, or do you think people are... Why do you think there was such a big drop-off?
I think that has a big thing to do with it. I mean, everybody except Patriots fans is like, really? The Patriots again?
Because usually in baseball, if you got a big market team, whether they've been winning or not, it does better in the ratings.
Well, I don't think you have a passionate fan base behind the Rams. I know they're in the second biggest media market in the country, but
it's true.
People in LA don't care about the Rams.
Good point.
And so they're kind of missing out on having that. Good for Maroon 5. Their music sales up 587% on Super Bowl Sunday.
Okay.
They won.
Say what you want about his outfit.
They won.
Yeah, and they did do an exact match. Apparently, the pattern on the shirt Adam Levine wore at the Super Bowl was actually created by a Danish furniture designer. So they've been able to trace that back. So for all those people saying, hey, it looks like furniture, well, it was.
People must have a lot of free time.
Yeah, imagine that. Well, the Vegas odds makers are not giving the Dolphins a good chance of being in the next Super Bowl, which is unfortunate because it's going to be here in Miami.
Aww.
We are going to be breaking our tie that we have with New Orleans for hosting the most Super Bowls. This will be Super Bowl number 11. And let's see, if we're going to have a big event in Miami, who should we get to voice our commercial? You know it.
305, the Magic City. Yeah, she's pretty. But it's not about the lights, camera, action, cars, and views. It's about the spirit and the pride of the people that remain true. Miami puts culture and cultura at the bottom of the map, but we're always on top. Hosting Super Bowl 54, making history. 11 Super Bowls, we produce the most NFL players, and that's no mystery. Yeah, we have glamour, yeah, we have glitz, but it's the triumph, sacrifice, struggle, and pain that makes Miami and the people in the city off the chain. 305, we bleed it and we live it. Darling.
All right, there you go. You worked it all in. Ha-ha, a 305 and a dollar. So,
Virginia loved it.
Complete. Complete.
I mean, it's just exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
He is Miami.
Yes, he is. He is the official spokesperson. So the next Super Bowl will be here in South Florida. We'll see if the Dolphins will. Well, they actually made a move, hopefully in the right direction. They picked up a Patriots coach yesterday for the new head coach.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, the guy who did a good job of holding the Rams offense to only 3 points.
The Super Bowl was so boring, they kept talking about that storyline.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to talk about.
That's all they had. And there was somebody, too, because the Rams were known for their offense, and, you know, the new Dolphins guy was the defensive mastermind for the Patriots. Somebody put a bet, $250, that the Rams would only score 3 points in the Super Bowl, and people are like going, they're an offensive machine. They're not going to score 3 points. They did. That 401 odd meant that the $250 bet turned into $100,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. So there you go. That's kind of the way to do it, huh? Not too bad. Coming up here in just a second, have you ever had an embarrassing case of accidental nudity? Yeah, sometimes it's tough to keep your clothes on, or sometimes you think you can expect a decent amount of privacy, but it doesn't always work out that way. When have you been caught in the buck naked? You can let us know your stories, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763, coming up at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. New crash tying up traffic in Boynton Beach this morning. It's on Woolbright Road at I-95. Expect delays in that area. Also keep an eye out for a new crash 95 southbound after 6th Avenue South in Lake Worth. Got a wreck on North Swinton Avenue. That's at Southwest 4th Street. Plus a wreck on Lyons Road at Northwest 24th Street and a crash on US 441. That's southbound to Judge Winnickoff Road in Boca Raton. Also keep an eye out for delays on the Beeline Highway at West Blue Heron Boulevard following an earlier crash in that area. And up on the Treasure Coast, we have a disabled vehicle slowing things down. It's 95 southbound at Fellsmere Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
All new Dr. Phil. They call their ex a compulsive liar.
Widower, millionaire, NFL, 49er, Stanford grad.
It's time that you get held accountable for what you've done.
What is a life of deception?
He told her that you were racist.
That's a flat-out lie. How does that feel?
About to catch up with him.
His ex-wife, who he claimed was dead, is alive. What she has to say.
All new Dr. Phil.
Today at 4 on CBS 12 News.
I love the Quick Weight Loss program. You know, I've done it twice, and each time I had a kid and held on to the baby weight for too long. Same story. I know so many girls in the same boat as me. And if you are, you don't have to be. Quick Weight Loss helped me. Zero judgment. I went in there, and what it is a supervised weight loss program where you get individualized one-on-one counseling and support. The results are guaranteed, and I can tell you firsthand that one-on-one counseling is what makes them different. It's what makes it work, because you literally have someone holding you accountable, helping you stick to your plan. And if you fall off and you cheat, and which I did, they help you get back on the plan. This is the right way to do it. And if you're interested in keto, they have the Quick Weight Loss Keto program. Call today, find out all the details. Lose 20 pounds for $20. All you have to add is the cost of supplements. You can go to quickweightlosscenters.net or call them. Tell them Virginia sent you. 844-403-THIN. That's 844-403-THIN.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
My kids love to play in our yard, but so do
fire ants, weeds, and weak-thin grass. But Scott's Turf Builder's Southern Triple Action takes care of all three. Now, with just one bag, you can prevent fire ants for up to 6 months, kill dollarweed and clover, and feed for greener grass so your lawn thrives. All guaranteed, only from Scott's. One application, triple action.
My kids' playground is back.
This is a Scott's yard. Pick up a bag of Scott's Southern Triple Action today.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Del Rey at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Feeling saucy? Yes. Then it must be Tijuana Tuesdays, where you get 2 ginormous tacos, chips, and a drink, all for one flat, outrageous price of only $5.99. Then try our hot sauce bar, even if it's on a dare, with 12 to 15 different hot sauces ranging from sissy sauce to death wish. Count on Tijuana Flats to bring on the value every week with Tijuana Tuesdays, only at Tijuana Flats. Eat fearlessly, live outrageously. Tijuana Flats, always keeping it fresh.
I like spending my money wisely, and I spent every single penny well when I went and got a LASIK procedure at Panu Laser Vision. And if you got your tax return coming back, take all of it. And you might not need all of it. To Panu Laser. If you're wearing contact lenses and glasses and you're just tired of them like I was, it's a great investment you can make in yourself. You want better vision, you want to be able to see without those annoying little accoutrements, you can go get it at Panu Laser Vision. the best in the business when it comes to their expertise and their state-of-the-art lasers, and they make it very affordable too. The procedure isn't that expensive, and they even give you a payment plan with 0 down and 0 interest. It's one of the easiest things you'll do too. I went to Panu, I was in with my procedure, and in 90 seconds it was done. No pain, no aggravation, and I was back to work the very next day. There's a big trust factor I have with the doctors there, some of the best I've ever seen. You're going to love it too, and the only place I'd tell you to trust your eyes to. They make it convenient with locations all over Broward County and now in Palm Beach. All you got to do is just look up their website, PANNU laser.com. That's PanuLaser.com.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Neil. We represent people like you who've experienced property damage to their home or businesses due to a hurricane or a tropical storm, roof issues, plumbing leak, water damage, or even a fire.
Like you, we've been there too.
Let the lawyers at Shoop Dewan help you. MyClaimLawyer.com, offering free consultation, statewide representation with main office in Fort Lauderdale.
Don't waste your time. If your insurance company's not paid your claim, hire us. We sue insurance companies.
Visit us at myclaimlawyer.com to submit your case for a free evaluation.
You know, I don't give a buck about what people think about me, and I definitely don't give a buck to join a gym. So how many bucks do I give? 0 at UFit when I start my membership. At UFit, join for $0 and pay nothing for your first 2 weeks in their most popular Lime Card membership. You'll get nationwide access, top-of-the-line equipment, and unlimited classes were available. And you can bring a friend every time you visit UFit. So how many bucks do you give? 0, none, not one. But hurry, the offer ends February 10th. Join UFit today, where you fit in. Visit UFit.com for all the details. If you're trying to think of a fun place to bring the kids, how about bringing them to the Kennedy Center Visitor Complex? It is the only destination in the universe where you can touch a moon rock, stand nose to nose with real space shuttle, and meet astronauts from NASA. Glimpse into the future of space exploration. Go to the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. This is a top 10 TripAdvisor 2018 Travel Choice winner. A great place to go for the whole family. You will love it. Try out, too, the all-new astronaut training experience where you train like the next generation of space explorers. Bring the kids, bring the whole family. Get all the details at KennedySpaceCenter.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Sunshine 811.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News and a bright sunny sky overhead on this Tuesday. The fog is lifted out, mostly sunny the rest of the day. Nice. The high temperature near 77 with a light northeast wind. Tonight's low 63. On Wednesday, some patchy morning fog, then mostly sunny skies again. A little bit warmer with a high of 78 and nice Wednesday night, the low near 65.
An excavator was recently fined $15,000 by the state of Florida for not calling 811 before digging and damaging a buried gas line. Don't let this happen to your company. Visit sunshine811.com and always call 811 before you dig.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up on Saturday, very excited to do the Little Smiles Stars Ball again. It is our favorite event every single year. And this year it's moving to bigger confines, going from the Harriet Himmel across the street at the Palm Beach County Convention Center for a little bit more room because we outgrew the other space. So we need people to help fill it. If you'd like to come out and have an amazing night that's impactful and powerful and money well spent, you'd be going, I'm glad I got that ticket. It's coming out to the Stars Ball. It's all about kids that are in hospitals and shelters. And man, I'm telling you, your investment is really valuable because they have an amazing time. And this is a night that they deserve.
It really is. The families are actually there. So you get to dance and hang out and meet the kids and the families that we serve. It's a beautiful event right before Valentine's Day, too. So if you're wondering where you should bring your guy or your girl, bring them to the Stars Ball this Saturday. Help out our wonderful group and have a fantastic night for yourself. Tickets available at littlesmiles.org.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, one of the worst things is being naked in a time and a place and possibly around people you don't want to be naked in front of. But it does happen. You never know what might be going on.
Oh, you try to avoid it at all costs, though.
Oh, yeah. I've had it happen recently with the pest control guy who I don't realize he's going to be spraying as I come out of the shower, and we lock eyes through the window as I'm completely buck naked, and he's like, I had it one time. I'm in a pool.
I had some weight to me, so the swimming trunks I had were really, really tight, and I didn't have any underwear on, and they ripped. But I didn't know they ripped because I was bending over, and I just couldn't feel it with the water. But it didn't rip from the back; it ripped from the front. And some dude go, "Hey man, your balls are hanging out." I was like,
Just nonchalant.
I didn't know they were because the water was hitting him. It was so nice. I couldn't tell.
Hey man, balls are out. Thanks.
Balls out.
Yeah, it does happen. So Tricia is on here, 877-979-WRMF. What is your most embarrassing case of accidental nudity, Tricia?
Okay, in college, I lived in a female-only dorm on a female-only floor, and you had to yell when a man was coming to visit. You had to make an announcement to the whole floor.
Mm-hmm.
And one day I was taking a shower, across the hall from my room, and discovered that I only had one towel, so I wrapped my hair up.
Yep.
And dashed across the hall to my room. And I missed the announcement that there had been a man coming onto the floor, and that man was my boyfriend, and he was sitting in my room with 3 of his best friends.
Oh.
Well, here you go. And that's my girl.
Dang, girl. That's rough.
Their eyes got really big.
Any comments made to you about staying there naked in front of your boyfriend and his buddies?
Well, we all kind of laughed, and then Brian got me a sheet off of the bed. There was some laundry sitting there, and it was all cool. I got a new nickname out of it. It was my freshman year.
Yeah, why does that stuff always have to happen freshman year? Why can't it happen the senior year? Yeah, all the embarrassing stuff, I can't tell you how many people in college always happen on their freshman year.
Well, didn't something happen like that to you where you were naked and your friends pushed you out of a room and you were stuck?
In the hall.
I had the one where I was in college and I got out of the shower and we had a co-ed dorm and there was a quad, 2 dorms together, and there was kind of like the area down in between the 2 dorms, and girls would lay out there in the springtime to get tans. And so all the hottest chicks of the co-ed dorm were down there. And so, of course, horn dog college guys would sit there and look out the windows at these girls and all that stuff. And so one of my buddies like going, "You got to see this chick, man. Her top is like coming off." And it was this girl that everybody knew to be the hottest girl. And so I'm like, "Yeah." And so I get over, he pushes me in front of the window, rips my towel off, and he goes, "Hey ladies, check me out." And I'm up there trying to fight to get away. And it looks like I'm shaking my dong through the window.
Doing the helicopter dance.
Oh yeah. No, that was terrible. Again, freshman year.
I say that's not cool.
That's not cool. You're right.
Cool.
That
If
is
my
not
friend
cool.
did that, I would be so mad.
That is not cool at all. Marco is on here, 877-979-WRMF. Marco, what is your most embarrassing case of accidental nudity?
Yeah, so I was enjoying a quiet, empty house on Saturday morning, and I decided it'd be a good idea just to go for like a nude swim.
Yes.
And, minding my own business. And then 10 minutes later, my wife returned with our kids. And that would have been like, all right, embarrassing. But she also decided to bring her sister and their 3 kids, all of which were under the age of 9. So I had to kind of walk in there, covering up. And I was like, okay, so they're going to have some lifetime stories of naked Uncle Mario to tell.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the way it goes. Yeah, if you're going to take that nude little swim out by the pool, you want to definitely make sure that nobody's going to be coming home, or you got some kind of way to find out if they are.
I got a note. Remember, I was dancing around in my apartment. I got a note from my neighbor. "Hey, you need to close your windows. We're going to dance naked."
We can see you.
We can see you.
Got one to add to the list of your most embarrassing case of accidental nudity. You can call or text it in, 877-979-9763. Got some texts in here as well. Somebody said, my husband decided to Snapchat our infant with me in the background, just getting out of the shower. Social media is oftentimes when that happens, and you're like going, "Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm going to put it right up there."
Yeah, you can check your backgrounds, y'all.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. I accidentally put up a YouTube video with my nards hanging out. It was the dysfunctional Thanksgiving song. It uploaded and everything, and I'm watching it back. I go, "Oh, Denny, my nards are hanging out. We got to take that off."
Yeah.
YouTube didn't catch it.
Somebody else texted and said, my girlfriend had posted up a Yelp review of a hotel. She had posted some pictures and noticed that she was getting a lot of feedback. Come to find out, she had posted a picture of her view through the sliding glass door onto the balcony, and her nude reflection showed up in the window.
That will get you every time. Also, watch for mirrors.
Yeah.
I took a picture one time at my place with a bunch of my girlfriends, and we were spray tanning each other. So everybody was naked. We were holding our sheet up in front of us and took a picture, but none of us realized the bathroom mirror behind us showed the perfect reflection of all of our butts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, reflections can get you too.
Mirrors will get you.
Okay. Somebody said, I had a wedding jumping pic. Thought it'd be a lot of fun. Had all this body tape and every precaution you could possibly take. And then as they were passing out the photos and sharing them, I noticed my entire boob was hanging out. Somehow it had flown all the way out of my dress and popped itself back in on the way down.
You didn't even know it. No way.
Yay!
I think that makes for a better pic.
Agreed.
Somebody else texted and said my neighbor came over to ask about our lawn maintenance guy, and I was in a robe. I had no idea the whole time that I was chatting with him that the bottom part of my robe, the wind had caught it. It opened right up.
Surprise.
So as he's asking about my lawn maintenance, he's able to see just how I maintain my own lawn.
That's not the only lawn that needed a trim.
Oh, yes. I wanted to die, they said. So, yes, it does happen. If you got a story, you can let us know. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Absolutely the most ridiculous lawsuit I've ever heard of. I will tell you about coming up next. Is raging on from the Super Bowl and Adam Levine taking his shirt off. He showed his nipples. Why couldn't Janet Jackson? So that is the latest thing that people are taking up on the war front.
Oh, they're mad. Look,
Yeah.
I'm with the people. I say let all the boobies hang out.
Yeah, I hear you. Go for it, yeah. I wasn't the one who fined Janet Jackson.
Yeah, I'm not a lawmaker.
I wasn't upset by either one.
Exactly.
Yeah. So go ahead, have at it. You got an uphill battle, but, have at it. It's not a new fight either.
What do you say to all of the women and men, because men are saying it too, well, if guys are allowed to have their shirts taken off, why was Janet Jackson blacklisted when Adam Levine's being praised? Mm-hmm. Well, what would you say to them?
I mean, that's just the way society is. So, you believe in it, go fight for it, good luck.
But just don't bother me. Go to the beach, go to the pool. Guys have their shirts off, girls don't, traditionally.
If you feel like that's how you need to spend your day, go for it.
Get mad.
Go ahead, get mad.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Yeah. Well, there's some more controversy that happened from the Super Bowl on Sunny Delight's official Twitter account. During the game, right about 9 o'clock, they tweeted out, "I can't do this anymore." Don't know if they're talking about the game or life. You think Sunny D would make your disposition so sunny?
Gosh, I love Sunny D. I could drink that stuff by the tons. It's all thick.
Oh, it's so sugary.
Oh, it's so good.
Apparently, people started reaching out to Sunny D. And fortunately, it seems like they were okay, because yesterday they were retweeting a bunch of funny responses to that tweet, but they did not retweet some of the backlash that came through, though. Some people saying, oh, now marketers have gone from quirky to depression as a joke. And someone else tweeted at Sunny D, depression isn't like a cute brand joke,
Wait, what? Am I just
Were they
dumb?
talking about the game?
Yeah, am I dumb? Because why am I not offended?
Yes, you are dumb, but I don't think
Yes.
you should be offended by this.
I mean, who gives a crap?
It doesn't sound like anything you should be offended by.
Because it sounded like a tweet of desperation. I can't do this anymore. Like, this is it. Someone who was running Sunny D's Twitter was about to take their own life.
I kind of think it's kind of funny. Oh, I can't. I would assume it's talking about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, if it was during the game. Ay.
Yeah, is right.
Yeah, but with that said, Sunny D, very underrated drink. And Virginia's right, very sugary.
It tastes like orange syrup.
Oh, Fat Kevin would love it. Especially if you freeze it, it's almost like an orange little slushy.
Oh, it's a popsicle.
It is.
Yeah, that's how I got all my vitamins.
Oh.
Gosh, I love Fat Kevin.
Well, that made you go, ugh, wait till you hear this. I don't know if this is real, but hopefully nobody jumps on this cause like they are the Adam Levine nipple thing. Raphael Samuel is apparently suing his parents for giving him life. He said that in spite of them having a great relationship, he didn't choose to be born.
What?
He maintains that they acted selfishly for their own enjoyment and pleasure when they decided to bring him into this world.
This is ridiculous.
He's comparing having children to kidnapping and slavery. And he's apparently part of a growing movement known as anti-natalism.
Throw him in the jail.
Which promotes the idea that children shouldn't be forced to be born.
I really think he should spend some time in the clink.
Okay.
This is so annoying.
You know, it's so amazing. You don't know who's serious and who's not. Because you hear the latest uproar and you're like going, this is a joke, right? And then you find out it's not. You're going, okay, that's not a joke.
You're right. You don't know if that's a joke or not.
I just don't even know anymore. The latest rage, I just don't even anymore. I'm like, are you really upset? Okay.
The judge should be able to throw that case out and open hand slap him across the face.
Yes.
Because that's what he deserves.
I mean,
just to be slapped.
I do think he needs to spend some time in jail, just to put him in like cell block E with all the bad criminals.
Need some time to think.
Just give him some time to think.
Just need some time to think. Okay.
He sounds bored to me.
Okay. Well, there's a new mom that was not real happy that she was shamed for breastfeeding in a public park. The drama apparently played out on Facebook after the mom who scolded the woman posted it on a mommy gossip blog.
Oh, Lord, what are you doing? You can't, as a mom, you cannot say anything to moms that are breastfeeding. What's the matter with you?
You can say something, but you're going to be put in a blog.
Yeah, and apparently what happened, too, you got to keep in mind, those breastfeeding moms actually have a weapon, and that's what happened here. She's like going, you shouldn't be breastfeeding in a park, so the mom went, squirt her with breast milk.
Good.
Yes. She was upset. She said, this is just not right. Women should not be feeding their baby in front of my child and my easily distracted husband.
Well, sorry, hon. This is just feeding a baby. If you want to make it weird, that's on you.
Yes. All right, enough of the rage culture. Got a story about a guy in North Carolina that apparently had the greatest man cave ever. He was running an illegal strip club in his garage.
Oh, well.
They said
illegal?
Well, you got to have a license. You can't just say
illegal.
That's what I say, illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, every illegal strip club out of your garage is illegal.
Yeah, you can't just say, hey, come on over, ladies, and shake this for my friends. They're going to pay you. Apparently, you got to have some kind of license and all that stuff to do that kind of thing. He's like, well, I don't see what the problem is. This is my man cave. What's the big deal?
It's I'm the king of the castle.
He's like, and not to mention, too, like, yeah, maybe some people were topless, but, like, there was no stripping going on here. And they're like going, well, why do you have a pole from floor to ceiling? He's like, well, my
it's support. It's a beam. It's holding up the roof.
He said my wife and daughter use it for exercise. Oh, man, this is tough.
That's awesome.
There's this cryptocurrency company in Canada, and they've got all of their customers' assets securely guarded behind this firewall. There's only one guy in the company that even has the password to even get to it. You can't get more secure than this. The only problem is that guy with the password just died.
Oh, no.
Yes. And he didn't put the password anywhere. He didn't share it with anyone. And now no one can get to $137 million worth of their customers' assets.
Oh, no.
And now they've had to file for bankruptcy protection until they can find out how to get into that account to get everybody's money. And everybody's like going, all of a sudden, hey, we want our money.
How would you ever get to it?
They're trying to figure out that answer to that exact question right now, Virginia.
Dang, that's stressful.
We'll get back to you on that. More fun in Canada. A woman there won $38,000 on a lottery scratcher this last week. That's awesome.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for her. She went in to claim her winnings at the lottery office, and they arrested her.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, nobody told her you can't buy your lottery tickets from stolen credit cards.
That's awesome.
College student in North Carolina thought she had a ghost in her closet.
I know that move.
Weird noises, things going on in there. There were particular things that were moving around.
Jaybird thought he had a portal.
Yeah.
I still do. I try to keep the ghost stuff off of these airwaves and keep it to the weird and whatever, because I think a lot of people think I'm lying about it, but there is something without a doubt going on in my place right now. I saw a huge, it looked like smoke, but there's nothing smoking. There's nothing going on. It's like this cloud that will go in and out, and then it just disappears. And it's usually after I feel a presence.
Is it the ghost of Denny's 2016?
Of him smoking with the vape? It's not that kind of smoke. It's like a weird cloud. I don't know. I don't know.
Just like what? You just said, does it smell like skunk?
No, it doesn't. My dad has seen it. Chewy has seen it.
Does it smell like that unicorn's milk he used to blow on us?
I know you guys are making fun of me. I'm going to take the bait anyway and keep talking. There is something going on at my place. I'm missing dolls. It's kidnapping my dolls.
It took your baby dolls?
It took my emperor doll. It took a couple other things too. But yeah,
maybe he didn't take it. Maybe he just brought it to life.
I'm keeping all options open. I know you don't believe me.
How weirded out would you be if the emperor was all of a sudden trying to climb in your mouth while you slept?
It would be the worst thing
That'd
ever.
Be horrifying. Can you imagine an emperor? That's the Star Wars. It's the emperor doll.
Yeah,
He's trying to strangle you in your sleep.
Virginia, I have no idea what happened to this doll. Someone stole it. It's either someone's breaking into my house and they have a key, or I've got spirits.
Wow.
I've already said too much. I'm not gonna even read the comments. Don't even read the comments.
That's crazy. Well, another chapter in Jaybird's ghostly life. Yeah, what is going on here is apparently this woman who thought she had the ghost in her closet wasn't a ghost at all. Turned out it was just some guy who's hiding in there trying on her clothes.
Oh.
Okay, what's more horrifying? You actually having a real ghost in your closet or that dude?
I'll take a ghost all day, 5 times on Sunday.
Definitely.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. They say people are now overdosing on anti-diarrhea medicine because it contains a small amount of opioids. Man, you know you need a high when you're like, yep, all day long, baby.
What an awful high that would be.
I'm high, but I can't poo. I haven't pooed since Christmas.
Well, does it help you go poo? Do you get high and then poop?
It's anti-diarrhea.
It probably blocks you up.
Probably.
Oh, who wants that?
Not me.
Not going to be good. And they say there's a new drug that helps men last longer in bed. And apparently early studies are showing some very promising results. But they say do not celebrate prematurely. Give me a second to think.
Little joke there. Oh. Got some competition, Denny's.
Oh, yeah, baby. Look out.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. New crash tying up traffic in Boynton Beach this morning. It's on Woolbright Road at I-95. Expect delays in that area. Also keep an eye out for a new crash 95 southbound after 6th Avenue South in Lake Worth. Got a wreck on North Swinton Avenue. That's at Southwest 4th Street. Plus a wreck on Lyons Road at Northwest 24th Street and a crash on US 441. That's southbound to Judge Winnicott Road in Boca Raton. Also keep an eye out for delays on the Beeline Highway at West Blue Heron Boulevard following an earlier crash in that area. And up on the Treasure Coast, we have a disabled vehicle slowing things down. It's 95 southbound at Fellsmere Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
We're celebrating Valentine's Day all month long at Body Details. Ditch the cliche gifts and give yourself or someone you love a gift that lasts a lifetime. Laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Nothing says I love you or I love me like the confidence that comes with great skin. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
What if the road less traveled isn't a road? Stop wondering and start wandering. Get 60% off your second guest and up to $150 instant savings on Navigator of the Seas, sailing from Miami. Plus, kids sail free. Weekends start from $329. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. This offer is for a limited time, so call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel advisor now. Offer ends February 28th. Prices per person, double occupancy, interior rooms, reflect savings and subject to availability, taxes, fees, and port expenses. Additional terms apply. Ships registered in the Bahamas.
It's flu season. Take yourself to MD now and get your flu shot today.
No, man, why do I always snooze? I'm gonna be late again.
John, if punctuality isn't your forte, head to McDonald's for a breakfast you can take on the go.
Huh? Who said that?
I'm the Good Ideas narrator.
Oh, okay. Proceed.
Try the sweet and savory Chicken McGriddles with crispy chicken and syrupy McGriddles cakes for $2 or the McChicken biscuit for $1.
I can get all that at McDonald's?
That's right. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
What makes 2J's Florida's favorite New York-style deli? Simply great food, like fresh salads, soups, deli classics, and homemade desserts. Convenient takeout, too. 2J's, where delicious memories are made.
All new Dr. Phil. They call their ex a compulsive liar.
Widower, millionaire, NFL, 49ers, Stanford grad.
It's time that you get held accountable for what you've done.
What is a life of deception?
He told her that you were racist.
That's a flat-out lie. How does that feel?
About to catch up with him.
His ex-wife, who he claimed was dead, is alive. What she has to say.
All new Dr. Phil.
Today at 4 on CBS 12 News.
when it comes to credit card debt, if you've got it and it's stressing you out and it hangs over you like a cloud, trust me, I know where you are. You can get rid of that feeling of shame and guilt. Call my friend Chip at Debt Helper. Now, it's not one of those shady debt consolidation loans. What it is Chip works with the credit card companies to lower your payments and lower your interest rates, and you can get these cards paid off in no time at all. He's been doing this since 1996, and I put 2 cards in his program. It really does work, and I watched my credit score go up while those cards were in his program. Call him today and find out how to get out from under that cloud of shame and debt. 561-472-8021. That's 561-472-8021 for Debt Helper.
Don't let back and neck pain slow you down. Find out how a laser spine procedure with Alejandro Tapia, MD, can get you back to doing things you love. Physician Partners of America is now accepting new patients and same-day appointments. Procedures are covered by Medicare and most insurances. Call Dr. Tapia at 561-570-PPOA to schedule your appointment today. That's 561-570-PPOA for a same-day appointment, or visit PPOA.boynton.com for more info.
Florida, welcome to Save Yourself with Geico.
You send a congratulatory text to your newly promoted boss, but autocorrect changes it to something unintended.
Oh, no.
You couldn't save yourself from autocorrect gone horribly wrong, but you could save yourself hundreds by switching your car insurance to Geico.
Yes.
You could save on motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance too.
Nice.
Plus, the Geico Insurance Agency could help you save on renter's insurance.
Oh.
While your smartphone's word choice is becoming your biggest problem, you should know Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state.
Okay.
Geico even has a 97% customer satisfaction rating
Ooh.
and has been helping people save money for over 75 years.
Huh.
And now, all you can do is watch the ... response bubble and wait. But you don't have to wait on savings. Your local Geico agent could help you save even more with federal and military discounts.
You couldn't save yourself from autocorrect, but you could save yourself hundreds with Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office.
My kids love to play in our yard, but so do
fire ants, weeds, and weak-thin grass. But Scott's Turf Builder's Southern Triple Action takes care of all 3. Now, with just 1 bag, you can prevent fire ants for up to 6 months, kill dollarweed and clover, and feed for greener grass so your lawn thrives. All guaranteed, only from Scott's. 1 application, triple action.
my kids' playground is back.
This is a Scott's Yard. Pick up a bag of Scott's Southern Triple Action today.
At Braidman Honda, they want to earn your business. They know that it's a big deal. When you go to buy a new car, it's normally a stressful situation. They want to change all that for you. They want to earn your trust by greeting you, making you feel at ease, and giving you a great deal. They want to sell you a car based on a relationship and trust, and giving you a clear and consistent offer. They will match any competitor's low price. They will put you behind the wheel of a great vehicle. They will put you at ease with their pricing, with the way they handle everything. Your satisfaction is more than just their job. It's their mission at Braidman Honda. They want to put you in control, so go in today. For your new car, for your pre-owned car, they've got them all. Discover the better way to get your new Honda. For over 30 years now, Braidman has always been a name you can trust, so go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Go say hi to Carlos Gonzalez, my favorite, or you can shop online too from the convenience of your computer at BraidmanHondaPB.com.
Medical malpractice, Gordon & Partners, 333-3333.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Somebody's got a suggestion for your missing items and the ghosts that are apparently in your apartment, Jaybird.
Yes, sir.
Said I used to have the same problem in my place, and what you need to do, you need to announce out loud, okay, it's not funny anymore. Please put the item back. And I used to do it all the time in my old house, and the object would be found.
It depends on what kind of spirit you're dealing with. Some spirits will take that and look at that as an invitation to mess with you even more. It depends on the spirit. I mean, believe me, I announced stop messing with my stuff.
Not working, huh?
Doesn't work.
Okay.
I don't think it's the little girl either.
You might have yourself a demonic presence, Jaybird. Maybe something evil and sinister.
I don't know if it's demonic, but it's definitely something that's trying to get my attention and my dad's attention. It all started kicking back up when I left for Oregon and my dad came back from Texas.
Okay. Changing the energy, huh?
I don't know. I'm already reading some of the comments.
Yes.
Don't read the comments. What did we tell you?
We have to. We have to monitor the show.
Somebody thought that cloud you saw might have been Virginia farting.
Oh. No, I gotta. Virginia's got to text and call before she comes over. I don't want her rooting around anything at my place.
You never know. I might be in your bushes.
2005, 2006 Virginia, she'd be doing the legwork. She'd be tailing me. She'd be doing old ass Virginia. No,
not anymore.
Dial it in, coach.
Dial it in. Not putting up a good fight anymore.
No, a lot of talk.
Yeah.
I need to outsource this project and get my kids in your bushes. They love it.
Yeah, get your kids involved, but when you start talking about outsourcing, you get other weird people that don't really know you, and they don't really know me. Now they're like in my porch, and that's not cool.
Well, here we go. Something that might come in valuable here. A Reddit thread about your proper tactics to hide farts at work. What do you need to do so that people are not aware of who's letting one rip?
Virginia's got a tactic, but I busted her.
You eat hard-boiled eggs, and everybody thinks it's the smelly eggs, but it's your smelly butt.
Okay. There you go.
It hides it every time, because then you're like, oh, no, she's not farting. She's eating eggs.
Right. You're right, and you don't know.
Yeah.
It's solid. It's a solid
So
idea.
you always got to keep an egg handy, huh?
Always keep an egg in the fridge.
When you feel the urge, pop that puppy out, and you're good to go.
You never know.
It's kind of like a fart pass.
Last night's dinner could be working you over a little bit.
Okay. What are some other great pieces of at-work farting advice? And a shot at $1,000 we got for you coming up next on the KVJ Show.
To be
Well, would you like a shot at $1,000? You can get it. WRMF cash code, and the word is king right now. You want to put that on the WRMF cash code page at WRMF.com. Enter it in. $1,000. You got to be 18 years or older to play this nationwide contest, and one winner is going to be chosen each day. For complete contest rules, visit WRMF.com. For the hookup is what you need to do. All right, well, here you go. This apparently is some great advice if you got to break some wind while you're at work.
Virginia's idea is pretty genius, actually.
If you're trying to cover the noise of it, you can do what Denny's got and get some squeaky shoes.
Virginia does have a trick. When she's got a fart, she'll hold it, and then she waits for me and you to put our headphones on, and that's when she toots. But she doesn't factor in, usually 80% of the time, my headphones don't work, and I can hear her farting.
Hey, wait, I got that. Wait a minute.
I'm trying to be polite, but now that you reveal that, I really don't care.
No. We are very respectful about how we fart, and I don't want to start this new thing where we're extra close. No.
It should be a rare occasion.
Agreed.
Here were some suggestions on Reddit on what you can do. Tactics to hide your farts at work. Someone said, whenever I walk into a room, I just say, it smells like farts in here. That way, when I do fart, nobody suspects it's me.
I don't know about that. When you walk in and you're kind of leading, that's what you're talking about. You put a target on your back, in my opinion.
You've raised the awareness.
Well, yeah. Hey,
Okay.
who's farting in here?
First it smelt it, dealt it.
That's like
Remember?
That's like a fart commandment.
Yeah, growing up, that was a credo that you would
Yes.
announce. Because whoever said, "Oh, it smells like farts," first it smelt it, dealt it.
Whoever denied it's applied it there. So what? I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of shit.
There's always a comeback. Another suggestion, stop, turn, and walk behind the nearest two people. The trail will remain behind them, and they'll receive the silent blame.
Covers the smell, but not so much the sound. Some people,
True.
in my circles, I got a couple loud farters
And
that I
those
know.
two people will be like going, did they just totally crop dust us? And then they'll go tell two other people, tell two more people. So I don't know if I like that either.
That's also chancy, too, because you got 2 against 1 on that. They could gang up on you, go, okay, Farty, you're the one that did it.
Mm-hmm. Somebody suggests to have a distracting sound, like you drop something loud on the ground as you fart, or you sneeze or something like that.
Yeah, drop a bunch of plates and then fart.
I was at a party the other day, and somebody's mom farted on me. And she didn't even acknowledge that she did it. It was so loud. I heard it. I know she heard it. Like, she just tried to pretend like it didn't happen.
See, I'm not a fan of that one. If you fart and it's loud to the point where someone else can hear it, you either have to call yourself out or expect someone to call you out for that.
You have to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
That happened to Denny's when we were working in Miami. He was walking behind this one girl, and she accidentally farted on his leg. And it was in the stairwell, and it was so hot, and it was so loud. She goes, oh, baby, I'm sorry. That's just a love puff.
Love puff?
Denny said he was so grossed out.
That is kind of gnarly. I get it. They said, practice at home trying to fart silently. There's an art form to it. And someone else suggested on Reddit that you just need to grab your buttocks firmly, separate them so that your blowhole's wider than usual, and just let it rip.
Oh, so you do have to practice.
Like a dolphin blowhole. You don't want any
Well, there won't be
cheap
any kind of
friction.
reverberation.
Now,
It's just-
Coach, is that the technique you're supposed to practice daily?
My husband probably won't want me telling you this, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Oh, no.
So I think he is the opposite. So he will grab his butt cheeks and separate, and it's louder than it would be if he would
Really?
have just left the butt together.
That's physics.
Maybe he's got something weird going on that's different, but he does it like a trumpet.
Hey, Panda, if you're listening, text me.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe.
I want to see.
Love you.
I want to talk about your technique.
Oh, Rocco just thinks he's a hero.
Farting, yeah.
Rocco loves his daddy, and he loves farting. So
Is Rocco like that too, where he farts and laughs all the time?
all the time. Loves farts.
Somebody say the way I cover it up at work, I start beatboxing.
That's what I did. That's what I did for with my crush when I was taking that pop quiz back in 3rd grade.
It's so transparent.
It is. It was just me and her. I farted on accident. She looked at me. And I just started going like that.
She's like, "Why'd you fart?"
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, talking about the farty things at work, we have something in here that smells farty, and I was just reminded of what I think it might be. Is that our chunky milk, Virginia?
It is chunky milk.
Are we doing that tomorrow?
I don't know. We could do it today. In fact, it might be good to do it today, actually.
Whenever you want it, it's ready to go.
If you wait a day, it's going to even be that much more gnarly.
Pungent, if you will.
Wow. I don't know. Let it sit and stew.
Yeah, I think you let it marinate.
There's so much chunky milk. Oh.
Yeah. You might remember if you saw the Super Bowl, they had a commercial that a lot of people were talking about. It was for Mint Mobile, but they were talking about chunky milk.
That's not right.
I choose chunky style milk because it has the wholesome chunks growing kids need, unlike smooth style milk.
Pours out chunky milk.
Hey guys, save some chunks for me.
Oh,
that's not right.
You're right. It's not right.
Have you ever drank chunky milk on
Yes.
accident and not realize you're drinking spoiled milk?
It's the worst, most disgusting thing.
You feel if you actually swallow it, you feel like you're gonna die. It's terrible.
I grabbed the whole jug because there was only a little bit left, and it said like March 26, and so I was like, "Oh, cool." Well, I didn't realize we were in April. I thought we were still in March, and I just took the biggest swig to knock out the bottom of the thing. I was just gonna drink the rest of it. And it was chunky.
Yeah, if you don't know you're drinking something terrible, because I'm a chugger, and that's what I did with my old roommates. That he had that cup, and I thought it was a Coke, and it was dip spit, and I drank it. Oh, it was awful.
I chug everything.
Me too.
That ain't right.
I'm a chugger.
That ain't right. Well, what we got here, and the idea with this is the chunky milk is the person who draws the lowest playing card here is going to go around of chunky milk. Virginia's put together some milk with chunks in it. And what you got to do is you've got to guess 3 different flavors of chunky milk. So she's put like chunks in the milk.
Coach, is this like one of those bits where, because Virginia did it, she's not allowed to be in it now?
Yeah, you're right.
Gosh, can we do this tomorrow? It's so annoying.
Well, I figure we probably better do it later. So we do it early. People will be going, "Oh, I'm having my breakfast," because already people are like going, "That chunky milk is gnarly."
That's true. The earlier you do it, people are eating.
Whatever you want to do, Coach.
We might have to do some chunky milk.
Jaybird's mouth is watering.
Why just she gets out of it again?
How many total do you have?
I've got, just in case, I've got like 8.
Oh gosh.
So you told me to have backup on reserve because if someone can't guess what it is, they got to keep going till they get 3 right.
It's going to give you some backup, all right.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, one person's going to do this. It's going to be a sudden death is how we're going to do it.
Please don't let it be me.
Okay.
You want to put Suits in it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, get the kid, the prodigy, get his ass in here now.
Oh, yeah. We got to put everybody in here. All the dudes are in it. How tough is it to identify the chunks in the milk?
I'm not looking yet.
Okay. I draw my card. Jaybird's drawing his card.
Denny's just drew his. Now he's running in there to Kvj Tv so Suits can draw his.
We want Suits to get it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Out of everybody?
I know I don't want it to be me.
I'm really not in the mood to do this craft.
I just prepared the milk.
But I started thinking about
want
tomorrow.
to.
I'm like, I'm not going to be in the mood tomorrow either. So.
I feel like if I get enough sleep, but I don't sleep well.
Yeah, it's not going to get any better.
I despise milk.
Denny's hates milk, period.
Oh, and yesterday we were talking about it, and Kevin was like, "What's the thickest milk?" And I was like, "Well, buttermilk." So I got buttermilk.
You gave her too much power. You gave her way too much power.
I did.
Well,
Okay. All right, we'll start drawing here, find out who it's going to be. It's a sudden death. One person is going to play the chunky milk game. I drew a 10.
Oh, it's a good card.
That's a great
Not
card.
bad. It's not great.
There's no way me, Suits, and Denny's all have face cards.
I'd hope not.
No way.
Okay, let's see what Jaybird's got. I know he's hating on this.
Ooh, I got a 10.
A tie.
Tie. All right, Suits, what do you got in there? Suits. Oh, he's got a 2.
A 2.
Denny's. Let's see what you got.
Oh, I got a
Oh,
jack.
it's Jack. Wow. Suits.
That's twice today.
Oh, he's having quite a day. He was on the hot seat for Plead the Fifth, and now he's going to play the chunky milk.
Does Suits even know what milk is?
Suits doesn't eat anything other than chicken nuggets and mac and cheese.
All right, this is going to be fun.
This is going to be terrible for our boy.
All right,
He's going to vomit, guys.
Well, get ready. KVJ TV is on YouTube right now.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
Having great, super fast internet is super important to me. I realize if I'm ever in a place where I can't get good internet, I'm like, this is the worst thing ever. That's why I've got to have Xfinity. It's not even like I want Xfinity. I've got to have Xfinity because I got to get my work done. I got to get it done fast. And I get the fastest download speeds on the planet with Xfinity. You know, and even when I'm out and about, too, I got these Wi-Fi hotspots. There's 18 million of them nationwide, so I'm totally covered throughout South Florida. What it means, I still connect with super fast speeds, and I don't gobble up all of my data. So if you're not loving your internet, just don't think it's fast enough, you need to go with Xfinity. And you can also get that Xfinity TV package, too. The X1 DVR voice-controlled remote Xfinity Stream app goes along with it. It's the best of the best. And you can get it when you jump online to Xfinity.com or call up 1-800-XFINITY or just visit a local Xfinity store today. If internet is important for you and your family, you need Xfinity.
Bring your taste buds because SeaWorld Orlando's Seven Seas Food Festival is back and serving up our biggest variety of flavors ever. Savor over 180 amazing food items and sample your way through more culinary markets than ever before. Plus, we're bringing even more of your favorite acts for incredible live performances. Buy a ticket to SeaWorld and get Aquatica free. SeaWorld Seven Seas Food Festival. Select dates February 9th through May 5th. Restrictions apply.
Dancing with the Stars Live. TV's biggest dance show returns on tour in a show you have to see to believe. Starring Artem Chick-Vincent, Whitney Carson, Gleb Sevchenko, Emma Slater, Sasha Farber, Jenna Johnson, Alan Burstyn, Brandon Armstrong, Haley Erbert, and Britt Stewart. February 13th, 8 p.m., Hard Rock Events Center. Tickets on sale now. Go to myhrl.com. Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
If you've got a move coming up, please don't try to do it yourself. I've used Good Greek Moving and Storage, and I love them. I've sent so many of my friends and family. Heck, they even moved my grandmother, and my grandmother is the most precious thing ever. If I can trust them to move Grandma, you can trust them to do your move. They are awesome. Our friend Spiro runs the show over at Good Greek Moving and Storage. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. They tend to do things the right way the first time. Good Greek Moving and Storage is full service, too. They will come into your place. They will pack all your stuff up for you. They don't want you to lift a finger. They want to do everything for you while you sit back and sip your lemonade or vodka lemonade, whatever you like. Good Greek Moving and Storage. Just pick up that mobile phone and dial Star Greek today. That's Star Greek. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
It's here, the Big Bang deal of the season. The Fireworks 3-pack is now available at Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium. Now through February 15th, enjoy tickets to all 3 night games, March 15th, 22nd, and 23rd, plus post-game fireworks. Enjoy your Marlins and Cardinals, starting at just $42. Visit RogerDeanChevroletStadium.com.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Neil. We represent people like you who've experienced property damage to their home or businesses due to a hurricane or a tropical storm, roof issues, plumbing leak, water damage, or even a fire.
Like you, we've been there too.
Let the lawyers at Shoop Dewan help you. MyClaimLawyer.com, offering free consultation, statewide representation with main office in Fort Lauderdale.
Don't waste your time. If your insurance company's not paid your claim, hire us. We sue insurance companies.
Visit us at MyClaimLawyer.com to submit your case for a free evaluation.
Everybody in my family drives a Brayman Honda vehicle. Panda, me, we got pre-owned cars from Brayman. We just got my mom a pre-owned certified Honda from Brayman. They do things the right way at Brayman Honda. Your trust is earned, not just given. They will make sure you are happy. Your satisfaction, it's more than just a job for them. It's the mission. It's the way they greet you. It's the way they make you feel. At Brayman Honda, they know that buying a new car can be stressful. They want to change all that for you. They're not going to just sell you a car. They want to sell you a relationship based on trust and transparency. They want to put the offer back in your hands, and they want to make sure the offer is clear and consistent, and they match any competitor's low price to give you the best deal in town, putting you back in control, having you feel confident about your purchase. That's the Brayman way. Come in today or go online. Discover the better way to get a new Honda, because for over 30 years, Brayman has been a name you can trust. Go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Go say hi to Carlos Gonzalez and the team. Brayman Honda. You can online as well. Online, BraymanHondaPB.com.
Grab your family and friends and get on board Brightline. For a limited time, up to 4 friends can ride for free with code BLFamily.
Welcome to Brightline.
The more friends you bring, the more you'll save on Brightline's express train service connecting Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach. Visit GoBrightline.com to book your ride and use promo code BLFamily to save. Get out of your car and go Brightline.
We hope you enjoyed your carefree, car-free trip.
Feeling saucy? Yes. Then it must be Tijuana Tuesdays, where you get 2 ginormous tacos, chips, and a drink, all for only $5.99. Then try our hot sauce bar. Live outrageously. Tijuana Flats, always keeping it fresh.
For life's little emergencies, have your plan ahead of time. Know where you're going to go. MD Now is open 365 days a year from 8 to 8. Go online, find the one nearest you, mdnow.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
This hour's music is brought to you by Wendy's.
When Wendy's drops new tasty items on its menu, you know it's going to be good. Try the Sawsome Bacon Cheeseburger, Barbecue Cheeseburger, and Peppercorn Mushroom Melt. Available now at participating Wendy's.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, we got a fun little game here today. Chunky Milk. Virginia's got her chunky milk over there, and it's inspired by the Super Bowl commercial.
It's real chunky.
I don't know if I've ever had buttermilk. Does it taste like milk, or is it a little bit?
It is a little thicker and a little more soury.
Ugh.
Give it a swig.
No, all right. It's about Suits, not me.
People were kind of losing their minds the other night when that ad ran. Like, oh my gosh, chunks of milk. But I remember we did something a long, long time ago. We went out, we had eggnog booth set up, where we did sausage and eggnog.
Sausage and eggnog. And bacon and eggnog.
Bacon and eggnog, yeah. And people were actually trying it.
People tried it.
And they're going, that's not bad. That's a good idea.
Why did the grocery store not shut us down?
I don't know.
Back in the day,
era.
you could get away with anything.
It was a different time.
Different era, yeah. So that was the fun stuff. So maybe we're doing this. Maybe we just need to open up our, minds a little bit and say, okay, maybe chunks and milk would be the right way to go with this. Why are we not doing that?
Suits may have just found a new delicious snack that he loves.
Yeah, well, oddly enough, Suits drew the lowest card here for our sudden death game today. And the problem with this is he only knows like 3 different foods on planet Earth anyway.
We gave him applesauce, and he's like, I've never had this.
What is this? Weird creation.
I'd never tasted it.
I'm hoping I've got better over the last year, so I don't do too bad at this, but
and
it's not looking good.
He's so big on texture, too.
There's going to be so much gagging.
Suits,
just be ready for it.
It's going to get worse before it gets better.
How do you feel about milk and buttermilk?
I didn't even know there was such a thing as buttermilk. I've had milk. I don't know what buttermilk even is.
Yeah, people are saying buttermilk is in ranch dressing, I guess.
It is?
Yeah,
I like ranch dressing.
Yeah. He does. Our boy does love ranch dressing.
All right. Well, that's a good sign then.
Yeah, I think it's positive.
Well, ideally what you want to do here is you want to be able to identify the chunks in the first 3 glasses of milk that you're going to have here. And then if that's the case, then the game is over. But you have to go till you get 3 right.
You might want to loosen up that tie.
I think
yeah.
It might not be a bad idea.
Is that your chaser?
I didn't have much left. I probably should have got more.
He's got a swig of water.
That's one swig. That is the saddest chaser.
I don't know if that's the right move, Suits.
I forgot to get more water, and then I realized right when we were coming back on, so I have to make it last.
He's a rookie. He's got to learn.
Oh, man.
You need to get him a vomit can.
Yeah.
His tender tummy, he's not going to do well.
Grab the can over there. Let's see how this goes.
Tender tummy.
Sounds like a fun doll, doesn't it? It does. Would your daughter like the tender tummy? All right, here we go. Tender tummy is ready to play here. All right, the chunky milk game. All right, Virginia, if you would, put on that blindfold suit. We're going to serve up the first item here.
All right, Kevin, do you want me to feed him? Because he's blindfolded.
Yeah, I mean, it's something where he can, you put it in his hand, too. I mean, however he wants to do it.
Oh, it's about to spill.
Where is it?
Okay.
Or maybe you just feed it to me, because I can't see it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a cup. You're drinking.
Oh.
It's milk, Suits.
All right. Give it a try here. We're going to see. It is buttermilk with a chunk of something. Okay.
You need probably another taste, maybe.
I think I do, yeah.
Oh, boy.
He wants more, boy. He needs seconds.
You might want to pay attention on that first drink, yeah.
Get some real good chunks
He wants to
in
get
there.
these 3 in a row. I get it. Okay.
Oh, he's
like meat, like.
It's a meat-like chunk in your milk, you think?
I feel like it.
Okay.
Talk in the microphone.
I feel like I was trying to chew. They always get mad when I chew in the
I'll turn your. I'm all over your volume over here. I got you this time.
Is that like cat food or something? Because it feels like it.
Okay. Are we looking at cat food there, Virginia?
It is not cat food.
It is not.
What is it?
It's actually fish milk. It's fish. It's salmon.
Oh, cats would still love that, though.
They would.
okay.
It's close
They
to
would.
cat food.
Chunks of salmon.
Salmon.
By the way, it smells awful in here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Awful.
How is salmon milk, Suits?
It's not great, Kev.
Okay.
Not great.
I didn't think it would be good. That's not a good combination for milk.
and I think it's kind of a tricky game because I don't know if Suits would even know what salmon would even be.
No, salmon's like the only fish I like, but that didn't taste like salmon.
Odd. Well, maybe
Maybe
the
the
way it
milk.
reacts to the milk, yeah. All right, here we go. The second one here, the chunky milk game. Suits has got to try to get 3 righties. 0 for 1 right now. This is his second chunk-infused milk that he's drinking up here. Okay.
It's like tough to watch, actually.
I know, yeah.
Is that like lettuce or something? Oh.
Lettuce.
No, wait, it's got like a burn to it. Is that like an onion or a pepper or something?
Onion milk. Okay.
Or
I
is
can
it-
see Virginia doing that.
Okay, what's your guess?
Is it
I think
burning
it's-
lettuce?
I think it's onion because it burns a little. I feel like a burn in my mouth.
Do we have onion milk?
It is not onion
Oh,
milk.
no.
It's jalapeno milk.
Oh, it wasn't pepper.
It wasn't pepper. You almost said pepper.
It's so
Dang.
spicy.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, we'll try one more here, and then we'll let you reset your palate here for a second, Suits. Chunky milk. He's 0 for 2 right now.
I gotta stop watching the kid because it's actually kind of turning my stomach a little bit.
You think it's turning yours?
Well, you're dry.
It's probably a good idea to wait, yeah. This is probably a better later bit.
Oh, he's dry even like a cat.
Okay.
That's what Denny's cat does.
He's like licking his paws. And,
Oh, can we
So
wipe
spicy.
it? Please wipe the cream off of his mouth. It really is. It's making my stomach flip.
Suit's all creamy.
We got a
a
I
creamy
can only
suit
imagine
over
what
here.
this looks like right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
so creamy.
Clean it
All
all.
over my shirt too, which really sucks because I have to dry clean this.
Yeah, I think you're good right now. Okay. What was that? It was a
I think I
weird
just hit the
convulsion. All of a sudden, he had a weird convulsion. Like, what was that?
The batteries run out soon.
What was it like?
The spice is throwing me off. I have no tolerance for spice. My mouth is on fire right now.
Jarred him. Okay, all right. Well, you've had salmon and jalapeno in your milk so far. This is Chunky Milk 3.
Just warn me if you're gonna blow.
Okay. All right, Chunky Milk
Okay,
3
ready?
here.
Okay,
So
here you
just
go.
trying a delicious milk with some chunks in it.
Really explore it, Suits.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Get the cream off of his lips.
Suits his creamy lips.
Thank you for... Oh,
His
Suits,
creamy lips.
why do you eat like that?
Because it's disgusting. Oh,
Okay.
what is that?
Okay. What you got there, Suits?
It's stringy, I feel like.
Okay. What do you think that's a chunk of? What's your guess?
Brussels sprouts?
Okay. Virginia, is that Brussels sprout
It is
milk?
not Brussels
I'm not the
sprouts.
worst person for this game.
Is it even close to Brussels sprouts?
I mean, it's sauerkraut.
It rhymes.
I'll take that.
That might be the closest you're going to get there. Okay. All right, very
I
nice.
don't
All
think I can
right.
watch anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's just tough. All right, we're going to at least give Suits a break here.
He's such a creamy man.
So creamy. All right, Suits, you sit, relax there.
Take a
0
break.
for 3 in Chunky Milk.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.
No, man, why do I always snooze? I'm gonna be late again.
John, if punctuality isn't your forte, head to McDonald's for a breakfast you can take on the go.
Huh? Who said that?
I'm the Good Ideas narrator.
Oh, okay. Proceed.
Try the sweet and savory Chicken McGriddles with crispy chicken and syrupy McGriddles cakes for $2, or the McChicken biscuit for $1.
I can get all that at McDonald's?
That's right. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
What could be better than having fast, reliable Wi-Fi with coverage throughout your home? How about having internet that can help you save money on wireless phone service? With Xfinity, you can get it all. The most reliable internet for all your devices and the fastest speeds from America's best internet provider, according to speedtest.net. Plus, with Xfinity Mobile included, you can switch your wireless carrier and save hundreds of dollars a year. If you're looking for speed, reliability, and savings, Xfinity has you covered. Now that's simple, easy, awesome.
Get started with Xfinity Internet for just $29.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, ask how you can get Xfinity Mobile included, so all you pay for is data. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today to learn more. Requires EcoBill, paperless billing, and auto-pay. Offer ends 3/31/19. Restrictions apply. New customers only. Limited to performance starter 25 megabits per second internet. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply. Wireless savings compares average regular monthly charge of top providers.
You know, I don't give a buck about what people think about me, and I definitely don't give a buck to join a gym. So how many bucks do I give? 0 at UFit when I start my membership. At UFit, join for $0 and pay nothing for your first 2 weeks in their most popular Lime Card membership. You'll get nationwide access, top-of-the-line equipment, and unlimited classes were available. And you can bring a friend every time you visit UFit. So how many bucks do you give? 0, none, not one. But hurry, the offer ends February 10th. Join UFit today, where you fit in. Visit UFit.com for all the details.
What does it mean to be real about addiction and recovery? At Karen Renaissance, it means addressing the underlying issues that fuel addiction and the destructive behaviors that feed it. Being real means there's time to stay as long as you need to, but no more time for excuses. Real means establishing independence and developing the skills to start a productive life. We define what real addiction treatment is. We are Karen Renaissance, real about recovery. Visit caron.org/getreal.
One of my favorite times of year is coming up. Spring training, and Fit Team Ballpark at the Palm Beaches has got their tickets on sale right now. They're the home to the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. I take my family out there about 7 times a year. Always go to opening day, and their opening day is going to be on a Saturday with nighttime fireworks. In fact, they do fireworks every single Friday night, and if you got kids, they're going to love every Sunday. They get to run the bases at a real major league ballpark. You can check out games with the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Marlins, the Mets, the Cardinals, Twins, and Phillies. Plus, it's a great family environment where kids can get autographs, you'll get great food, and craft beer is all over Fit Team Ballpark at the Palm Beaches. Get your tickets right now because opening day is coming up February 23rd with the Astros and the Nationals. Just get your tickets at fitteamballpark.com. That's fitteamballpark.com or call up 561-500-HITS.
My kids love to play in our yard, but so do
fire ants, weeds, and weak-thin grass. But Scott's Turf Builder's Southern Triple Action takes care of all 3. Now, with just 1 bag, you can prevent fire ants for up to 6 months, kill dollarweed and clover, and feed for greener grass so your lawn thrives. All guaranteed, only from Scott's. 1 application, triple action.
My kids' playground is back.
This is a Scott's yard. Pick up a bag of Scott's Southern Triple Action today.
February 25th through March 3rd, the world's best golfers return to the Honda Classic at PGA National, and we have one of the most exciting spectator venues in all of golf. The Cobra Puma Golf Village is a vibrant scene featuring drink specials and food offerings, plus spectacular views and stadium-style seating to catch all the drama at the pivotal 17th hole. For tickets to the Honda Classic, including access into the Cobra Puma Golf Village, call 844-8-HONDA-8 or visit thehondaclassic.com.
Utica College began addressing the national nursing shortage by launching accelerated nursing programs, first in New York, then the Tampa Bay area, and now at our new learning center in Miramar. Our 16-month ABSN program has a proven record of providing quality nursing education and is designed for people in South Florida who want to transition into nursing. The program combines online learning and clinical experience at top hospitals in South Florida. To learn more, search Utica ABSN.
At 2J's, delicious memories are made over classic deli favorites. And everyone can agree on 2J's for simply great food served with genuine hospitality. Welcome to 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli.
It can come out of nowhere. Loss of balance, or blurred vision, facial drooping, arm or leg weakness, difficulty speaking, a stroke. It's not something anyone plans for. That's why we did. At Jupiter Medical Center, we're always planning for the future while being prepared for today. It's our forward-looking vision that led us to build our comprehensive stroke center, designed wall-to-wall with the most sophisticated technology to diagnose, intervene, and treat strokes sooner. Because time saved is memory saved, speech saved, quality of life saved. That's why we have specialized teams expertly trained in stroke care, so you'll have the latest expertise, technology, and treatments fighting as hard as you. Every day, Jupiter Medical Center is moving forward, so you can too. To learn more, visit jupitermed.com/stroke.
The 4th Annual Palm Beach Paddle Fest is happening this Saturday, February 9th from 9 to 3 at Harborside Place in Jupiter, presented by Napleton Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on North Lake Boulevard. This family-friendly event will feature paddle races, a variety of exhibitors, free kayak tours, and more. Palm Beach Paddle Fest this Saturday at Harborside Place.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, Suits was over here struggling through a fun little game we had called Chunky Milk. This guy doesn't know food anyway.
My mouth is still on fire from that jalapeno.
Yeah, jalapeno. Have you ever really had jalapeno before?
Every time I've had it was on this show where I was blindfolded, and every time it's burned.
You've never actually had sight to see jalapeno.
No.
Every time you see the blindfold, you should run.
I really should.
I feel bad for you, Suze. I'll let you off the hot seat over there.
Aww.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look
Poor
at
guy.
that.
Like,
Showing mercy.
A 2006 Kevin Ralston would not allow that to
No,
happen.
I'd make you puke. Get soft.
And then laugh in your face.
You don't want to do just one more?
Virginia does.
Virginia's is revenge.
This is the part where Kevin's going to go back during the day and go, yeah, we should have ended that bit. I let the witch talk me into it.
I don't see Suits getting any right.
He's going to throw up.
Yeah,
And then- let's call it what it is. We're giving it to him until he throws up.
Saw a tweet that kind of cracked me up. Richard Marx. He's a dude that did some hits back in, like the late 80s, early 90s?
Oh, yeah.
And he tweeted out, went to the dentist today. My teeth are fine. I just want to hear some of my songs. Okay, right?
That's funny.
Hello, Richard Marx.
I didn't know you had such a sense of humor. And either one, you told me that nobody on the staff was allowed to look directly into his eyes. Wasn't that him?
Yeah, that was him, yeah.
Gosh, what the balls on Marx.
Yeah, I think he's gotten knocked down a peg since then. That was kind of like the mid-90s, you know. He was still riding a little high.
He does write a ton of songs that you don't know that he's written, but they're popular songs. He's one of those guys. Well, he's co-written some other hits that weren't his.
Oh, yeah. And he is some of the greatest doctor's waiting room music ever created.
And he had one of those coif mullets. It was a mullet, but it was styled.
It was, yeah. It looked fantastic. In fact, if you look at his video, he has a band of mullets.
Yeah, he does.
Everybody in his band has got big old coiffed 80s mullet going on here.
But it looked like spun sugar. Like it looked like you should just touch it and it'd be so fluffy.
Yeah, there's different types of mullets. There's the grimier mullet.
Yeah.
We all know what that one looks like. And then there's the coif mullet, like a Patrick Swayze
Fluffy,
or a Richard
yeah.
Marx.
Yeah, there was a lot of hairspray that went in on that. Yeah, it's just really kind of amazing when you really look at a mullet. It's like, wow, it is baffling.
I saw one over at our lasagna cook-off at the Taste of Little Italy. Some guy was rocking a mullet, and as stereotypical as it may sound, he was smoking down a ciggy.
The Pizzo loves a mullet.
And a ciggy. Nothing.
It's kind of like a combo pack. Like you could go in and just buy it.
Oh,
With a mullet wig, you get a pack of ciggies.
Well, he woke up and he said, I'm already making bad choices.
And it looked like it was definitely his 30th cigarette in the hour.
In the hour.
Something tells me that's not the last bad choice he made that day.
Yeah, so there you go. I thought that was kind of a clever little tweet there from Richard Marx. Of course, everybody wanted to jump into the humor. Oh, like, hold on to the nitrous? Okay. Okay. All right, yeah.
Now I gotta think.
Yeah. Turn Richard Marx songs into jokes.
I keep blending Richard Marx and Kenny Loggins together.
It's
really hard to keep them separated in my brain.
There are some artists that, you just are like, they seem like the same person.
But one is clearly better than the other. On the count of three,
Loggins.
Kenny Loggins.
Oh, you know what I feel. Richard Marx is not even close to Kenny.
I know what you feel.
You know what I feel.
I know what you feel. Well, there you go. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Jaybird is going to break it down. Thought for your day.
Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. You're really teasing it early, too. I got to get my game
Not
on.
really, no.
What time's the show? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, you're right. It's the right time.
It's not the right time if you're not prepared.
The show's going by.
It's the right time to get ready.
I didn't think it was so quick. I'm having fun with you.
Yeah, okay. Thought for the day. On the way next. That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah, baby. Got the KVJ After the Show podcast going to be coming up here. You can check it out on YouTube. It's going to be right there for you on demand. You can go to kvjshow.com as well to check it out.
Is that the live stream one that goes to the live stream?
I don't know, guys. Your boy Denny's.
Because there's like two factions going on, and one talks trash about the other. The live stream talks trash about YouTube. Then YouTube.
Is that in the chat room they do?
Yeah, there's like two factions.
Really?
Going on. Yeah.
Battling chat rooms we have, huh?
We do get the YouTube chat room, Virginia, and then you've got the live stream chat room hates Lana.
Oh.
YouTube likes Lana.
Oh.
That's what I've been told these things.
Well, anybody that don't like Lana, we're not going to get along. Lana is a rock star.
Okay. Yeah, there's like this feud because we have two different streaming spots. You can get on YouTube or you can get on live stream, and they each have their own chat room. So the other two seem to hate each other for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh.
And they go back and forth fighting with each other.
It's like West Side Story.
There was one ambassador for the chat room, and he kind of took the duty. The way the verbiage was, he was speaking for the whole live stream YouTube or the chat room. And he's saying, we don't like this, blah, blah, blah. Lana's making people feel weird. And then the YouTube chat was completely the opposite. So
wow.
And they also talk trash about each other. Although YouTube doesn't talk too much trash about live stream, I've noticed live streams a little bit more.
Well, they're kind of the
lippy.
underdog, right?
They're the underdog right
Yeah, they got to be the spunky ones.
Am I off on that, Suits?
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
Huh. Okay, then.
Even here, like Meredith, right in the YouTube, screw live stream.
Wow. All right. Well, then you get in where you fit in.
Can't we all just get along?
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's
get along, baby.
Pick your community and jump on in, whichever one it might be.
Oh, now YouTube's talking a game.
Good.
Crap.
You got to fight back, YouTube. They're going to
Yeah.
call you soft.
Okay.
Oh, Heather comes back. I didn't even know YouTube or live stream was even in the chat room.
Oh boy.
You can't chat.
Now, so go pick it and then watch along. We don't care which one you're in.
Yeah,
Just, go and watch. Either way, it's all good. All right, Jay Bird. Before we get to the After the Show podcast, if you would wrap it up today with a thought, my friend.
If you want to increase your success rate, double your failure rate. Oh.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More chances, baby.
That's it. Yeah. You miss 1,000% of the shots you don't take.
Is that Wayne Gretzky?
No, that was Uncle Drew.
Uncle Drew?
You just got upstaged.
I think that's
It's
a
on
Wayne,
the same line.
that's a Wayne Gretzky quote.
Oh, it might be. I saw it in the movie Uncle Drew.
I just like that Kevin took your thought for the day.
I didn't. I'm adding to it. I'm like, he's saying the same thing.
Oh, I thought you had an Uncle Drew. Like, and that's who.
I got a dad Drew, and there's a movie Uncle Drew. That's where I got the quote from.
Oh, interesting.
I'm just adding to what you had. You're right.
He just upstaged me.
I did not upstage you. I added to your greatness.
Upstage Kev.
Come back tomorrow, Bird, when you can try again.
And I'll upstage you again.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Hey, Florida, grab an...